Let's relax while playing some cross out. Jesus Christ.
Your friend just got engaged.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Oh, I'm eating shit today, chat. It's already been crappy. Why not let it ride? Wait, do I travel backwards faster than I do forwards due to the fact that the Reaper has so much recoil? Oh, we got one of the wheels, chat. We got both the wheels, chat. Dick. We can do this, chat.
Oh, you're streaming.
She's been begging me to stream all day. I start streaming. She's like, what? Nani?
No, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have said the thing about my friend getting married if I had known you were streaming.
She would have. Greetings, Giovanni Galvan. You are first. Well done. Oh no, they've got our everything too. Well, I guess it's just time to
I don't
W
think
key on
they
over
can
there.
hear consistence anyway.
They can hear him. Alright, let's see if we can't destroy that before... Oh god, no we can't. My gun, no! If I had a gun, I'd kill you. But I don't have a gun, so I lose. It doesn't really matter what I pick. They're gonna destroy our Gundam first. My Gundam, no! So Giovanni, how was your day? I guarantee you, mine was worse. It's been a pretty shit day. The only person who's had a shittier day than mine was Friendship Bunny. And she's sitting right next to me.
We went through it together.
We went through it together. I went around it. She kind of went through it. Know what I mean?
Over it.
So, I'm going to tell you guys how my day went. This is amazing. This is an amazing day, okay? So there I was sleeping. You know, that's what you do, right? So I'm sleeping in bed, naked. Now I know what you're thinking. Why weren't you wearing pants? Well, there's a little thing. When two people love each other very much, they get a prenuptial agreement. But anyway, regardless of that, what ended up happening was I wasn't completely naked, but I was in pants. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, chat. Just don't ask those kinds of questions. You don't want to know the answers. I don't want to tell you them. So what ended up happening was I get wakened by a little girl. This is not a joke. This is real. This is real. This happened. I get awakened by a little girl, and she is, I shit you not, like the introduction to what was that movie? What was that movie? Dawn of the Dead or some shit. Literally blood on her hands, face hanging off. No joke. And she's like, Cardboard Ninja. That's not what she said. She used my real name. But I'm going to say Cardboard Ninja. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Am I going to have to kill this kid? The first thing I was thinking was, okay, look, I know zombies aren't real. So let's just be calm about this shit show. But yeah, no. So she's like missing her face. And I'm like, what in the shit's going on? Well, this is where I was mentioning that Friendship Bunny had a worse day than me. So Friendship Bunny actually was taking her daughter to school. As you do. I'm going to die to that, aren't I? Nope. She was taking her daughter to school, as you do, and someone decided to, riding a bicycle, because, you know, it's always some bicycle cunt, decides to ride their bicycle on the sidewalk. And they plow, like, basically right directly at her. And so to avoid being plowed over by the bicycle, Friendship Bunny on her scooter scoots off the side. The problem is, and I'm not gonna lie, this little girl, she's got a tendency to take things on the chin, literally. And when she decided to take that on the chin, she took it on the chin, literally. Fell over, directly onto her chin, destroying that chin. Just boom, just nuking it from orbit. Because that's what she do. That's just the way that's how she rolls. So yeah, and they walked back because that was the reason. That's the reason why it took them so long to get back, because they decided to walk on back to me. And yeah, they're fucked up. And from there, I'm like, well, I'm probably not going to go to work today. And I was right. I didn't go to work that day. I didn't go to work. I was too busy dealing with that shit.
It's important to note that the person didn't stop. He didn't ask, like, hey, little girl with blood streaming down your face.
Oh yeah, that guy apparently didn't ask shit. He just biggity bounced. He's like, whoopsie-doosicle, get fucked. And then he just kept moseying along. Like he didn't just commit a crime. He's like, crime? Pshaw. No worries. We good. Rufus West says, I stepped on a Lego barefoot. I know. I was nearly killed. Listen, the reason why we know you're lying is because had you stepped on a Lego barefoot, you wouldn't be here. You'd be dead. You'd be dead. Everyone knows that kills a man. That's what you load into firearms, right? Legos? Taking a Lego to the bottom of a bare foot, to the sole of a foot, that'll kill a man. But yeah, so no, this hit and run bicycle douche hit and ran a little girl. And by the way, that didn't end, right? That wasn't the end of the story. If you guys thought, oh, well, that ended up happening, that's how your day began. No, my day became a hospital day, where I'm now driving people to the hospital for all sorts of shit. Just like, oh, great, here we go. And though, I will say, credit where it's due, after she wasn't a little trooper, she became a little trooper. She wasn't a little trooper at first, but then she became a little trooper, where she, took it on the chin.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Yeah, that just happened. I'm sorry, it was good though. But yeah, no, that ended up happening, and so I was just driving people around to hospitals all day, and then immediately after our hospital visits, everything is finally looking up, right? Fiance, she's like, Friendship Bunny's like, you know what? Let's go eat dinner. We're already, not dinner, but let's go eat like lunch or something. We're out, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this, is what I thought. But considering that we had just been to the hospital for 2 separate issues and all that other bullshit, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking, let's rock. Let's let it ride. And of course she's like, let's go to, and there are all sorts of places you can eat. Like you can eat, I was thinking this pizza place that actually serves really good pizza. I was like, all right, well, I guess we could do pizza. And then she comes up with, I forget what it was, like Mediterranean Market or some shit. I don't remember what it is. Hell's Kitchen or I don't know. It's something kitchen. And I'm like, whatever you want, babe. I'm just like, whatever you want because fuck it. Because I'm not in the mood to argue. I don't have a dog in this fight. So we go, and sure enough, her phone pointed to literally a dead end. For some reason, we got dead-ended. We didn't end up going to Mediterranean Market. We ended up in the backwater corner of some shitberg place. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. So grab my phone, type in the fucking restaurant. Immediately it tells me where to go. It's, of course, in the most ass-end, most annoying place in the universe to get to. Whatever, doesn't matter. It sucked. We got there. The food we ordered was healthy. You know what I mean by healthy, chat? Healthy in the way that you didn't want to order it. That's what we got. And she got some falafel shit or some crap. And of course, I'm there and I don't want anything healthy. I've had a shitty day. So what do I order? Comfort food. I order for me macaroni and cheese. Here's the thing. In general, just in general, you can't fuck it up. Look at Kraft. Kraft has
we
made...
had a full-on discussion about this.
Yeah, Kraft has made mac and cheese for years of the lowest quality. And you know what? It's all right. They didn't fuck it up. It's still mac and cheese. It's not good, but it's, something you could eat. It's smooth. It's what you... Yeah, we ordered this mac and cheese, and the first thing I ask is, what the fuck is in this? I, sniff it. It's got chunks. It's like, yeah, according to these douchebags, they decided to put, what's that stuff called?
Cashew.
Like cashew. They're like, oh, you're having our specialty homemade cashew sauce. It's like, why would you do this? What the fuck is the point of this? What is the point of macaroni and fucking cheese if you're putting cashews into the... It doesn't even taste like cheese. I'm like, this is terrible. She ordered... What did you order, babe? She ordered some...
Quinoa, kale.
Quinoa, kale. Already you should know that it's gonna be bad. Quinoa and kale, already shit. But whatever. So she orders this thing, and she's like, ooh, would you like some of this? And I'm like, nah. First I say nah, and then I had my mac and cheese. I'm like, you know what? I believe in my heart song that your food is going to be just as bad, if not worse, than my food. And I thought that, so I was like, I have to test it. And I took one bite of her food, and I'm like, and I smiled.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, yeah, this is exactly what I expected. My day, and when we were on our way home, we were finally driving home, and I'm like, you know what? That meal tasted as bad as our day has been. And her answer was, yeah, that's correct. There was no pushback. And by the way, of course it was expensive. Expensive as fuck. It was like $53 or some shit. It was real expensive for a salad and some shit cheese. Shit mac and cheese, sorry.
Thank you so much for taking me out to lunch, sweetheart.
Yeah, no, it was terrible. It was genuine booty. And I'm like, that's my day. This is my day in a bowl. My day in a bowl was what we ate at that fucking food place. But here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I kind of wanted. I wanted food that mirrored how I felt and what was going on in the day. I didn't want like new food that was just good, because then my day would have been different. I wouldn't be able to tell you the story of how the day was effectively all cancer, and I ate the day as my meal. Literally, I ate this cancerous meal. Bluebird's like, we're in 12 minutes and I have no idea. I had a shitty day, Bluebird. And then I ate that shitty day for lunch. It was just disappointment. It was, as I said, and I told this to Friendship Bunny, that meal was just like our day, disappointing and expensive. Like, straight up. Was that not exactly what I said?
Yeah, no, that's what you said.
That is exactly as disappointing and expensive. That was the meal I had. It's been a shitty day.
It was a rough day.
She's right.
No, my daughter had to get stitches. And
This poor little girl, this is the second time she's eaten this shit to the chin. And her little chin is all, her little chin is all fuckity fucked up. And she's gonna need freaking cosmetic surgery when she gets older because she's just eating it on the chin too much. Alright, Bluebird, I'll try and catch you back up. I had a very bad day. That's it. It's a no good, stinking bad day. Woke up to a zombie apocalypse because this little girl showed up. Blood on her hand. This isn't even a joke.
Blood was all over her helmet.
Yeah, I believe there was blood everywhere. So her blood was on her hand. She's approaching the bed. I'm naked. In bed. Don't worry, she didn't see anything. I was just in bed naked. She's approaching me with her freaking hand outstretched. Cardboard Ninja. Freaking looking like something out of 28 Weeks Later. Just zombieing this shit up like it's the thing to do. I'm just like, oh my god. Freaking coming at me, asking me for help, bleeding profusely. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
Tons of people walked by us, by the way, and no one stopped. No one said, "Are you okay?" No one said, "Can I call an ambulance?" No, they just walked by.
They just
We
kept
were, like,
a
in the
power
road.
of walking. It was hilarious, or at least the story so far. This guy's coming to kill me. He just might get it. I'm pretty sure a bot is shooting at me, because only bots have that kind of determination. But anyway, yeah, that was my day. Total bullshit. This guy's really coming after me. Oh, I hit something good.
Hades, what happened to you?
That's gonna miss. I don't even know I bothered to take that shot. I mean, I don't know if she's gonna remember the story. Oh, right. Funny story. Here's the thing. People start asking questions when you got a little girl bleeding all over the place out of her face. And the problem is this little girl, she's just the most adorable thing with the one problem of she didn't want to talk about the accident. And by talk about, I mean hear anyone else conversing about the accident. And so every single time anyone started talking about the accident, she put her hands over her ears and like started flailing around like she was possessed by a demon. Now, you might think, oh, what? You gotta be joking. Nope. Not joking. She was, you know how if you were in a movie or something, you'd see someone flailing around and you'd be like, that person definitely needs to be put down immediately? Yeah, that's what she was doing. Every time anyone spoke about the accident. And I'm like, that's not helpful.
At least she was like, it's not mommy's fault. Mommy didn't do it.
Seriously. Oh, I got it now. What did we tell you to tell him if somebody asked about the wounds? Yeah, no, it was terrible. It was a terrible day. We're just trying to get, you know, what we in the business call information. It's like, what's wrong with the kid? What happened? She's just flailing around like she's possessed. She's like, I'm like, hold on. She doesn't want to talk about it, guys. No, that last shot's not going to land. Oh wow, I hit that thing directly. With the more direct approach. She won't remember the injury? She'll remember it. She will, because she's going to have that scar forever. Forever. This is a forever scar.
She'll get reconstructed.
Which, by the way, and this is just a minor aside, the definition of scar is something that's with you forever, by the way. Jesus. Oof, that was a good hit. Ha! No! We're gonna lose this, I have a feeling. Oh, right over his head, no. 10 seconds. You got one shot, do not miss. Oh, got him. Ow, don't be a dick. But yeah, she remember the fall, maybe not. But she's definitely going to remember the scars because her chin is jacked the jack up. Oh my god. Imagine a jacked up chin on a little girl. That's what she's got. Like, just imagine that. Are you imagining it, chat? I'm not feeling you imagining. Imagine a little girl. She's like about yay high. You can't see my hand, but guess that I'm, you know, making a height motion.
Tell them how cute
she was adorable before the action.
don't you dare! Don't you dare say that. It will break her heart if she heard you say that.
Listen. Hold on a moment. I'm just saying, I didn't say this. Like 5 inches tall. Okay, taller than 5 inches, but shorter than 5 feet.
She's
So
scarcely larger than a thumb.
scarcely larger than a thumb. So let me put it this way. There was a little girl or something that was trying to talk to her after she got her stitches. And yes, she absolutely had to get stitches for this. And this little girl, 600 centimeters? Are we doing, what is that, meter? Can we get, what is, maybe? Anyway, and so this little girl, or I wasn't there for this, but Friendship Bunny was, and she's like, hey, look at that. And then apparently she thought that she said, wow, that little girl is so beautiful, except for the bandage on her chin. Brutal. She's already receiving crippled stigma. But if this if these stitches go well, maybe there won't be a very big scar. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me. No, you're not, bitch. Get swiggity swaggered.
Oh, no. In there.
Woo! I'm up here now. I'm gonna try and take this wheel. Woo! What? That is a bot. That is a fucking bot. That's a bot, chat. That's what happens when bots are in the game. Watch what killed me. It's gonna be down over here. Cardboard Yanis. Yup. Yanis bot. I don't know why that guy decided to ram me. Woo! I'm up here now, chat.
She's about the size of 44 snails.
There you go. 44 snails, chat. I'm desperately trying to help the meleeers out by not getting in their way, but they're being such assholes. As you can see, I'm aiming for the tire. Well, I'm dead. Yanis. We're losing this. That's a bot. He's gonna shoot me with that, and there's nothing I can do about it. We're doing the triple shot reload strat. We gotta get this wheel off. But our teammates are horrible. No! Teammates bad! Ah! You wouldn't dare shoot me. You wouldn't dare! Gotcha! Oh my god, it is a fucking mess out here. Oh shit, we got him. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Oh lord. So yeah, today's been just a miserable, miserable day. Traffic was terrible. People are running bitches off the road. I
have to go back to the doctor tomorrow.
I showed up to work early in order to find out that my team is being bitched out for something that we're not doing wrong. What a delicious meal. We're just gonna cripple this guy. Fuck him. Blech. We need a better gun. Ah, Jesus. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Nah! Saw that rocket coming right at my face. Good job, buddy. Way to spawn in there. Way to blow, no breath. Oh. Just gonna park right here. Kill you. Kill you. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me. Finally, a weapon that can actually damage Leviathan. But it's already too late. My team is bad, and our fucking Leviathan is toast. This guy's gonna block me again. Amazing. Jesus criminy. It doesn't really matter what we pick, and these are all bad, so fuck it. Crack this guy's ass. No! You wish you killed him. Huh. Blocked it with my body. Greetings, Tyler Kelly. Orange Julia says, I had a fun experience, the best experience, because trombones. That's not the trombones, that's the nest. There's no trombone in this game mode. Fudge. Huh. I'm just bad at this. A little bit mid? Maybe. Here's the thing about this game mode that you don't understand. Fun or not fun, it's a good way to get new players who have no access to all the weapons. A cheap and easy way to have access to all the weapons. So that the new players can dick around with the new weapons while not receiving them. This guy is actively trying to kill me. What a bitch. If this guy thinks I'm not gonna keep playing this, he's right. Fuck this. We're just gonna immediately go drones. Fuck everybody else. Get them, drones! Got him. Boop. Oh no! My comeuppance! What are you doing here? Ah! The clarinet, not the trombone. There's no trombone in this game mode. God damn it. Have a good one, Bluebird. Oh no, this guy's intentionally being a piece of shit. Aw, Bluebird, don't leave just for that reason, but I appreciate you being here. And my aim is on point. Look at this. Okay, look away. Go away. Bluebird missed it. Thankfully, he logged out. Ahem. No, you don't. If this melee dude would get out of my way, I'd have a clean shot and be able to win this. Or you could get in there. No. I ain't got 3 Dragos. I also don't have fortune. Though now might be the time.
Gosh darn these SCPs.
There's the announcement of the nerf. No, I don't. The price seems to be not plummeting. Do I have 8 beginner machine guns? I mean, I could make them. I'm actually more interested in what's happening with Itachi. It's actually not going anywhere either. It looks like it's stabilized at 450-ish. I'm debating. Do I want to buy 2 Tachis? Do I want to buy the pack and then buy 2 Tachis? Or what do I want to do with this gun? We've yet to actually face a Tachi in battle due to the fact that it is niche as fuck. Oh, I don't doubt that. Giovanni.
Is there a max number of the units you have?
In the top right corner. The cap's at 200. Wait, where this? Oh, that's right. I thought the Manitou and the Harpy were the same cab, and I'm like, what? Where did I have 2 of these? Well, I have buggy wheels. Should we make a Tachi build? Blight Tachi? Is that good? Catalina Piercer. Oh my god. If I recall correctly, that's like the what? It's not the cord. That's an autocannon. Storm, rapier, whirlwind. What? The piercer? Greetings, Cornpop. What the hell's a piercer? Oh. Oh. The piercer. I remember the piercer now, because I'm looking right at it. I do have piercers. And I do have a Catalina. I don't know, though. Is that a good build?
Penny, tell Corn Pop how horrible your day was.
Corn Pop, my day was bad. Friendship Bunny only wanted me to let you know because she was the one who also experienced the day and wants everyone to know her pain. Did you know right now she's actually cooking, even though you hear StarCraft in the background? That's how horrible my day is. By the way, make sure the oven's at the right temperature.
I set it for over 50. Okay,
That's
another
her.
hour and then dinner will be done.
Another hour. Oh my god. Terrible. This is the worst relationship ever. Oh my goodness. Catalina Imp? Rufus, is it a car? So this thought just came because engraved casings aren't obtainable anymore. Will pictures eventually? What do you mean engraved casings aren't obtainable anymore? Timeout. Why? What? Why are engraved casings not obtainable? Hold on. We're gonna have to put a pause on this chat. So this is adventure mode. One moment. In adventure mode, you should be able to get engraved casings. I keep hearing people. Tyler Kelly says you can't get them anymore. That doesn't sound true. That does not sound true at all. Okay, when did these things become real? They discontinued. Someone said, okay, I really can't drive and read at the same time. A year. This doesn't make any sense. Then where are all my engraved casings coming from? No, I haven't purchased a single engraved casing. I should have brought a car with the fucking radar. Give me a second. Everyone keeps saying the market is the only way to obtain engraved casings. Give me a second. So the reason I came over here was not to escort this, it was to look at this. 15 garbage, 15 other garbage. Did this just teleport me there? God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Then how do I have 4,122 of them? Because I sold them before. Oh wow, I went way too far back. I have 400 pages of market history. Maybe there's a gajillion engraved casings in the world? Fucking repair kits. Hold on a second. I'm Googling this now. Hmm. This is an awful day. So coupons and engraved casings no longer exist, eh? Jesus Christ, you guys are just ruining my day. What else don't I know? What else have they ruined? Oh good, Friendship Bunny is attempting to obtain the power of Christ. Regal just came in, has no idea what's going on. Regal, we had a bad day. I don't want to say it over and over again because I'm going to lose viewership, but I'll make it brief. My fiance and her daughter were attacked by a man. They weren't actually attacked. They were basically run off of the sidewalk by a bicyclist. And by run off, I mean the kid needed stitches, doctor's appointments, prenatal care. I'm sure there's some other thing I could throw in there. Crazy stuff. It was a very bad day. We had a very bad day, Regal. Orange Julius is just lying to me now, thinking that I'm going to fall for that.
I lost to the Protoss.
And she also lost to the Protoss. Doesn't get much worse than this. We've got a Gravidog over there. You better run, bitch. That's not good. We're pissing off a guy with Heathers. Yep. We better push. No! No! Dandy Corvo! That's gonna hurt. Ow! Oh, there's just some flame cunt on my ass that no one's doing anything about. Get him, Kenneth. So you bought Whirlwinds today, and you were very, very disappointed. Hades says, those things are shite. Yeah, that's correct. Why would you waste the money and they're not worth it? You wanted to try them? Just two? Yeah. Everybody says, I'm going to the door tomorrow and see if any of the houses along the routes have ring cameras, at least so you can get a picture. Rufus says, yes. Wendigo, what up, Cardboard? I'm DJ from Twitch. DJ from Twitch.
I remember DJ.
DJ Cronus?
Are you DJ Cronus?
Which one are you DJing? Oh no, she doesn't remember DJ. Or does she?
It's been a long time.
Greetings, Wendigo. I am terrible. Today was ass, and it continues to be so. Ding Dum says, I also made bad decisions. I traded Reapers for Helioses. What? How is that bad? Oh, DJ5664! Damn it, DJ! You and Hades, but Hades actually has the same name here. I'm Jake from State Farm. Do you think a Fortune cockpit build would work? Yes. I actually do think that that would work really, really well. So one of the things is you can boost before you fire your, before and during when you fire your fortunes, and that will actually get you greater distance. And also damage. I don't have the power unit booster thing. You mean any boosters? So here's the idea, though. I've already said, you guys have a fucking tier list that is still mostly up to date and accurate, shut up, that says, not now, Fringy Bunny, that tells you, good job, you found him with scanning, that tells you that whirlwinds suck. Now, I would have told you that whirlwinds suck in a video, but the reason why I didn't is because I've told you whirlwinds suck in 6 videos. 6 videos are out there from me that say whirlwinds suck. I've said whirlwinds suck because of their damage. I've said whirlwinds are a relic from a different era. I've said that whirlwinds are bad due to the fact that as enemies close in on you, your damage plummets. I've told you whirlwinds suck because they have low hit points. I've told you whirlwinds suck because they cost an increase in energy, and their power score similarly also suffers. I've told you I can't with this team. Like, I've told you whirlwinds are bad. What do you want from me? And you went and you bought whirlwinds anyway. This is an example of you get what you get. I told you that they sucked. You should have listened. My fuck-ass team. Oh my god. Pretty sure that I lost both of my, what is it called? My, radiators. So, if you've got whirlwinds and they sucked, you know why they sucked, and you were told why they sucked. That was on you for picking them up when you didn't have to. You knew they were bad. I told you they were bad. They're bad. Shocking nobody, this guy's diving me. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose my guns here. Yep, because he's done it to me before in previous matches. I'm going to try and put a different body part facing him. Nope. Oh, this guy's getting pushed off. That's fucking hilarious. We're gonna lose! We're gonna lose! Bill Budry asks, are whirlwinds any good?
You can kill him.
Am I right? Yeah, like, seriously. Shut up! No! Oh my god. Like, I know I have a specific video that literally details autocannons. Literally details them. I go through great pains to explain this autocannon tree. I literally say, ignore these things, use these things. These things also bad. You've got the bad zone, right? Bad, 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 bad. So these 4 bad. This one's only good because its power score, energy, and all that match its perk. So this one actually is viable. Complete and total dookie dookie poop poop dog shit. Complete and total poop poop dookie dog shit. By the way, this is a minor aside. This would really help people out if they simply moved the still wind. Just moved it here. Watch this again. If they moved it here and put a line, a little white line right here where my mouth is, because these are the same gun. They're all the same. The Therm, the Jewel, and the Starfall, same gun. Same gun. And yeah, Corn Pop, thank you, a true fan. Corn Pop is actually a true fan of mine. In nearly every single fucking stream that I do, I go over the autocannon tree. Corn Pop can do this by heart. He doesn't even need me. He could put me on mute and know exactly what I'm saying as he sees the mouse move around the fucking screen. He's like, oh, he's saying this one's dog shit, and he's pointing at these 2 because he says that these 2 are the same as this one, and all 3 of them combined are dog shit. And now he's going to say that this should go here because it's basically in line with the whirl, and they're both great. And the still wind is propped up by the Catalina cabin. Easy money! How hard is this? How hard is this? The Therm hits the same as the Starfall. Correct! Hades is literally copy-pasting the thing that I said. He's literally saying the words I have said. I've said these words. The Therm at 760 power score does the exact same damage at almost the exact same rate of fire as the Starfall. These guns are not the same. They're both dog shit, and this one's gonna drag you into like fucking insane power scores in order to do that dog shit damage. Comments in the caucus? Before they nerfed it 5 times in a row, it was probably the most balanced gun in Crossout. Now, it is suboptimal. I would honestly, truly, now that they've nerfed the caucus so many times, drop it down a tier. It used to be the dead solid middle of B tier, now it's definitely C tier. Got an Omamori at 8k coins on my PlayStation 4, my second legendary. Good choice. Ugh. Averters aren't that bad. I actually like the Averter. But no, seriously, I have warned every single one of my viewers constantly and consistently about fucking whirlwinds. I have told you whirlwinds have been ass. I told you everything you needed to know that whirlwinds are just complete and total dookie dog shit, and you still bought them. And then had the fucking nuts to come to this chat and be like, picked up the whirlwinds, and I gotta say, I'm disappointed. They're bad. Oh my god. Stick to drones. Stick to drones.
No.
My first relic was an upgrade chip. Nice. The Tempest and the Whirlwind have shit projectile speed. So the Whirlwind has a lot of problems. I've already gone over them. I don't want to go over them again. Yes, it has bad projectile speed. It has projectile drop. The damage gets less and less as they get closer and closer to you, which means that the correct answer to beat a Whirlwind player is to W key at them, which is the #1 gameplay style in Crossout. Like, everyone holds down W, everyone crashes their car into you, and everyone rubs... Look at this dude. Look at this douche's build. Look at Toast, the R Toast's build. He's gonna W key into some motherfucker. And if that person is using Whirlwinds, the person using Whirlwinds is going to do the least damage possible because their damage is reduced the closer that your opponent is to you. How the fuck does that happen? Terrible. Terrible.
Alright, we're going to war.
Friendship Bunny's going to war?
We have to fight these Protoss.
She's fighting the toss, chat. We're gonna try and get these fucking things gone. We want to help Toast the Toast.
Alright, let's go.
He's pulled an Edward bot.
Go!
Sounds like I'm under attack, but I don't from what? Looks like it's from up here. This guy right here. Trippy hit me. Ow!
Don't go, Firebat, no!
I don't think I'm still under attack, because I have a 12 percentage in dropping.
Who are you guys?
We gotta help Toast. I know that I shouldn't get close, because they're just gonna shoot my guns off, but Toast needs backup. He can't take damage forever. We decloaked Fozert, that's good. That's better. That's best. Ugh. Oh, that's right. I need more freaking blockchains. Jesus Christ. So I actually do want, I want projectile range fused blockchains. I want those so fucking badly, but I don't have them. Tom Johnson asked a stupid question because he wants to make me angry. You think I could play Whirlwinds in CW? Yeah. But the question is, will your clan keep you before... Actually, hold on a second, Tom. Fuck you. Did you know Tom Johnson, I think, does play Whirlwinds in CW? I think we fought him. I'm pretty positive we fought Tom Johnson. Weren't you using a triple whirlwind build? Like 3 of them, and a sniper gun, right? And you were also using a gas gen.
Yay, we won.
Well done. Well, this is just stupid.
Oh, cool.
Screw you, Robert Bot. We got a guy right here. He was up on the bridge? I've actually come across one person who has used whirlwinds in CW. And his team beat us. He did not. His team did. And you might be saying, well, what did he do? He just stood way far back and just slang damage in from a distance. He wasn't integral in the fight or anything. He just shot us while we lost. No, Evil Eye, you're blocking shots. Excellent.
Guys, come back. Sorry. No, Rendo, come back.
Reiterating shitty weapons for a shitty day. Gotta love it. You know what? Let's do it. That's the theme. Shitty day, shitty weapons. So we're gonna go over what weapons are currently shitty in Crossout. Why not? Shitty day, shitty weapons. Alright, hold on a second. If I were able to mark this video, this is the problem without doing this on Twitch. I can't actually do a mark, so I can't actually, like, split this up. But fuck that shit. Shitty day, shitty weapons. The following weapons are No, I'm not playing Cords. The Cord is actually significantly shittier than Lupara. They finally nerfed Lupara after years of Lupara domination, by the way. So they finally nerfed Lupara so that there's an actual upgrade between the Lupara and the Sledgehammer. But here we go. Shitty weapon number 1, the Cord. It's actually not that good. Shitty weapon number 2, not Vectors. Vectors actually, for their power score range, pretty good. I'm not a fan of the Defender, nor am I the fan of the Guardian. Pretty dog shit. The Tackler, fucking trash. It used to be the most meta machine gun in the game. Real strong. And then they nerfed it. Hard. Real hard. Repeatedly. And now, it is dog shit. So dog shit, I think this thing trades for like... I bought it at 206. Bitch is down to 170. Like, this thing just keeps going down in price. And people aren't buying it. It's not like people are buying packs with tacklers going like, ooh, I'm gonna up on this tackler. No. There were tackler fusion events, and the price went up to 170. These things are dog shit right now. Pretty good. Fidgets are okay. Piercers are better than Fidgets. Spectres are actually pretty good. Gungnir, shitty gun. One of the worst guns here. Like, I would put this honestly, one step above the Tackler. That's how bad this is. Real bad. Why is the Gungnir bad? The perk reduces your DPS. That's all I gotta say. Have you ever wanted to do 16% less damage? Here's your gun. Have this gun. Enjoy this gun, because this is going to do 16% less damage over time. It just loses damage. Another bad weapon is the Equalizer. What? Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. Everyone likes the spray, everyone likes the prey, but the damage is very middling and very poor. The Equalizer is a genuinely bad gun. You have to play Keep Away for far too long to make Equalizers function. Bad gun. Strong gun, Miller, even after they nerfed it again, nerfed it with making it have ammunition, they keep nerfing it. They keep nerfing it and it's still great. Continuing on, the Caucus got nerfed. It's now C tier. Believe it or not, Vindicator is phenomenal weapon. Imps, decent weapon. Aspects, do more damage per shot than Punishers. No Thung. It's alright still. Barely. Alright, and Reapers, a bad gun. We all know why the Reaper's bad, but not only that, it doesn't have a perk. The perk that it says down there doesn't work. We already proved that on stream. So there's another shitty gun. Moving forward, almost everything here is great, with the exception of the Arathon. Just a bad gun. In general, it can do assloads of damage if you want to be the most precise player in the universe, but nobody plays this tree if you want to be precise. It's all about spray and pray, making the Arathons shit. Phenomenal, 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 phenomenal. Okay. bad. So okay, bad. The Fafnir, I'm sorry, the junk bow I tried to play well, but honestly, you need the junk bow in the lowest power score you can ever get. If you can drag this thing into 760 power score, then you're doing fine. Let me put it this way. Junk bow is so bad, there are people who literally are just rocking the werewolf cabin and no guns, self-destruct, drive in with just the gun, and you're better off than with the junk bow. So, take that for what you will. So, not a good gun. Aspects are good? Yeah. Yes, Lost March, they are. Look, okay, watch this. Hold on. People don't seem to realize this. This is the Punisher. It's the final gun and arguably the best gun in Crossout. If you were to ask me, Cardboard Ninja, what's the best gun in Crossout, I would tell you point blank range, it is the Punisher. The Punisher is the best gun. It just is. So, hold on a second. If I could find an effing build that uses 3 of these things. There. Here. So, 3 Punishers. How much damage do you think 3 Punishers, the best gun in the entire game, do? And we're not perked to do any damage at all? 38 damage per shot. Okay. Now let's grab aspects. So 38, not 2.4k. 38 damage per shot. This is rocking what appears to be triple aspect. $38 damage per shot, right? What do aspects do? 35 damage a shot. So that would mean that, you know, Punishers and aspects are close, right? But here's the thing. Every single shot that you fire with the aspects increases their damage, up to 30%. So every shot after the first, you actually do more damage. 39 damage a shot. So you basically have Punishers if you have aspects. You actually are doing, I shit you not, you're doing Punisher damage. They're basically the same. And they're actually smaller and easier to hide. Actually, that one doesn't even hide the guns well enough. You could hide them much better. Hold on. Nah, I mean, that's pretty good, but hold on. You can, like, come on now. I literally was looking at this the other day. There you go. You can't do that with Punishers. A 1-pin engagement. Look at that. 1 pin. These things can be very hidden. I'm not saying they're better than Punishers. I'm certainly not. I'm not stupid. I'm not saying they're better than Punishers, but I am saying that they are not bad. People who are like, aspects are good. Yes. They're great. The damage that aspects do is really, really, really good. You start out with your first bullet doing basically Punisher damage, and every bullet after that does more than what a Punisher in the same circumstance would do. The only time that they get out the only time they get out damaged by Punishers is when the Punishers reach that 40 hit perk. At which point the Punishers they rape. But they're a relic. They're supposed to. So are aspects good? Yes, it's the reason why they're not on our shit weapon list today. Aspects, when they buffed them and the Mammoth at the exact same time, which they gave them the exact same perk, which is 30% bonus damage instead of 60% bonus damage, and then gave 37% to the base damage, when they did that, aspects got real good. Like, real fucking good. And yes, it's 4 energy. And so while people may or may not like the aspect for one reason or another, if you're not willing to go all in on Punishers, aspects are worth it. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are good. They are really, really good. So, just letting you know. But moving on with shitty guns, we're gonna get out of the shotgun tier. This one's bad. Leech, not so good. Leech isn't good. So 1, 2, 3 bad guns. Continuing on. Autocannons. We're not doing this again. Cannons. I can't make every one of my videos just shitting all over autocannons. Cannons. Surprisingly good. 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 Surprisingly good still. Great. Great. So nothing in this line is bad. Pretty much the worst one in this line is the Fat Man. Everything else is fine. The hitbox of the Little Boy and the Hulk, great. The damage on the Mammoth is phenomenal. It's like crazy. You can do thousands, literally thousands of damage per shot with the Mammoth. With double Mammoths. Literally quad-digit damage. No joke. And of course the Mastodon, which can also do the same, and is the relic version, and is in general better. median, eh. The Nagul is bad. It's basically, even though it's in the cannon tree, it is an autocannon, and it's not very good.
Oh my god.
Now, everyone wants to know about the elephant. Can elephants be viable? Hold on a second. Friendship Bunny needs to talk now. She's been wanting to talk for a while, and she's been kind of wanting me to give her attention. You heard her like saying things, but she stood up. Here we go.
They're all stuck in my base and they won't get out and fight.
Destroy your buildings and go.
I did.
Then destroy more of them. Lift that barracks. Like, what's the problem here? Like, what?
Look at this. They're just stuck.
This is the most ridiculous thing ever. Then destroy
I just destroyed
Destroy
this one.
Destroy these. What's the problem here? There. Oh, and these guys are blocking.
I told them to move.
Yeah, you didn't. Here you go. Like, all of this, just go there.
I told all of them
Yeah,
to
you
move.
didn't. Here you go. There. Problem solved. Like, just keep destroying shit until you can walk out of your base. I don't know what the problem is. Anyway, so back to the question of whether or not elephants are good. No. Interestingly enough, elephants have... The elephant and the narwhal are the same gun, from what I can tell. From what I can tell, the elephant and the narwhal are the same. I wanted to get elephants. I thought that elephants would be better than the Fat Man. I can't say they are. Because their damage is just not there. And the reason is because of it's heavily bullet based. It's 61-69, right? So, which means 61 bullet and 69 blast. 69 blast is not a lot of blast. Here's the exact same build, except with Fat Man. Let's see if I can manage to hit with only one of them. Well, the 49 blast is pretty good. Oh. Trying to hit with just one. That's pointless. Come on. Somebody has to have these weapons on split. This'll do. So this one does 60. It does a little bit more damage. 69 to 73 is not that big of a difference, actually. I have no idea. It's weird. That doesn't feel like that big of a difference. The elephant build that I was using had a Catalina cab. Then let's try it with this. So two of them, 136, 154. 136, 154. And that was not Catalina. I already forgot the numbers. Hopefully you guys remember it. In fact, you guys are hearing it right now. Remember those numbers. Someone type them in the chat. $126, $146. So it's, I don't know. It looks as though the Fat Man does about the same, right?
Why are you over there?
126, 146. Hold on. I don't know why I ever even bothered closing my calculator. Maybe it's the reload speed? Because for whatever reason, elephants seem to just not bring the heat, where Fat Men kind of bring the heat. I honestly think, but this is just me, I honestly think Fat Men also don't bring the heat. But that's, you know, just me. 136, 154. The damage on this is higher? I'm getting inconsistent results. What do you want to bet I'm grabbing the wrong fucking cabin or grabbing the wrong something or other? No, 126, 146, and it doesn't look like there's any damage boost or anything on that. The Fat Man is uglier and less intimidating. What's the cabin on this? This is a cockpit, right? Yeah. And it's using Falcon, so I shouldn't have any damage boost.
No! Damn it!
Yeah, no, it just does more damage. The elephant just straight up does more damage. It does 10 more bullet and... No, it does... Yeah, 10 more bullet and 10 more blast. So, with 2 of them, which means it does 5 more bullet, 5 more blast per shot. I don't get it. I just don't know why the elephant is always feels bad. Oh, there it is. That's why the elephant feels bad. It's the DPS, it's not the damage per shot. It takes too long to reload. So if we were to test this on the damage ball, let's just see what a typical fat man shot would do. 500, 580? 500, 580. 500, 580. Take a reloader elephant build, 500, 580. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember those numbers. Looking for a reloader, 500, 580. This'll do. We're going to set to reload mode, 500, 580. Thank you. This looks like it's going to beat it. Its DPS is slightly lower. Like, it looked like it almost did it. So, the interesting thing is, regardless of how we want to look at it, let's be complete... Wait, hold on. There's one other thing. I just remembered. I think it has to do with penetration, as everything does, giggity. This thing has a penetration of 100, whereas this has a penetration of 80. So this one, it will detonate a little faster. It does less damage and will detonate after doing less damage. I don't know. But to be honest, as I was trying to say, of this tree, of this linear tree, these are good, the Fat Man not so good, and this is the elephant and Fat Man are just too similar. So they're both not that good, in my opinion. Elephant has a reload perk, fair enough, but it's not that good. In my opinion. If you could make it dance, but I don't think you can make it dance, to be honest. All of these are good. Good, all of these are good. Actually, well, the Waltz does tons of damage. Just remember that. The Waltz does tons of damage. Even though it fires squiggly bit rockets, it does tons of damage. Way stronger than it should be now that it's fused. Super strong. I don't like it, but functions. I hate it, but it functions. I didn't talk about the Avalanche because it's fine. Avalanche is fine. I don't need to talk about it. This thing cracks. It is a ass cracker. It will crack that ass. Dog shit. Phenomenal. Moving on, grenade launchers. Would you believe all of these function? They all function. Phenomenal. Functional. Better than it should be getting nerfed. And better than it should be nerfed. Energy weapons. Honestly, I don't like the synthesis, but it's functional. But when you look at energy weapons, by and large, after they nerfed the assembler, it's back in a trash tier. You don't see them in combat anymore. How dare you talk shit about the almighty toe? You say it as a question mark. It should be an exclamation point. But basically, all energy weapons have a purpose, and they all seem to be pretty good. You don't see pulsars anymore, which is weird, because they hurt. They hit real hard now. And so do quasars. They hit a lot harder than you'd expect, and they're very good guns. So keep an eye out for those. Highest DPS gun in the game. One of the best, well, if not the best, heating singular point in the entire game. Athena's got nerfed. They're viable, barely. Destructors are still phenomenal. I love blockchains, even though they're not necessarily viable. So I'd say they're actually probably weaker than they should be based on the size. They're just too big and too difficult to armor. Yokai, I think, is kind of dog shit, if I'm being honest. Because you gotta miss, and that's not good. This isn't Overwatch. And then, of course, the Akari, which is stupid and overpowered at the same time. Moving on to the crossbows. Great. Needs a buff, is kind of ass, and got nerfed into the ground because it was too good. Melee weapons. I don't see anyone use the boom. I do see some people use Lancelots. Tempura are actually C tier. We still have yet to play with the Tachi. So these are not good. Not good. Actually, I'm sorry. They're better than the higher tier because their power score is low enough. Still barely. And the Charbitus. The most Doggiest. It was the doggiest of times. It was the shittiest of times. Charbitus. Oh my god. Believe it or not, every one of these melee weapons has some degree of viability except for the Charbitus. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Yokai is the perfect perk because you can't hit shit. Quasars look cheap, look like cheap toys. I can't play them because of it. It's true. You need buggy wheels for the Tachi. Thank you, Giovanni. Moving forward, flame weapons. Great. Sorry, not true. Okay. Probably the best flame weapon. A great flame weapon. So, none of them are dog shit. Except for this one. I don't know why Mandrake is considered a flame weapon. I know it leaves flame puddles, but it's dookie dog shit. Cryogenic weapons. All bad. Mine layers. Like all of these are bad. They're increasing the Jotun's damage on hit when what they need to be doing, and they're also improving the chill effect, but what they need to be doing is dramatically increasing the chill effect. They need to dramatically be increasing the slow effect. If they want to keep the periodic damage as low as it is, it's just bad. The Scatty is bad. It's a bad flamethrower with significantly increased range. True, but it's a bad flamethrower. And then the Narwhal, which is a bad cannon. It's not... I mean, I want to like the Narwhal, but it is the elephant. It doesn't have that oomph. They're increasing the amount that the Narwhal is going to cool. So you're 3 shots with a single Narwhal to maximum cold, or 2 shots with 2 Narwhals. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's most of its damage is in bullet, and and that's the problem. Mine layers, Capcan still overpowered. Great dog shit. The Dove is good only in this game mode, Drone Apocalypse. Other than that, it's dog shit. The Jiboku is trolling. It's not viable. So you've got your trolling weapon, you got your dog shit weapon, everything else here is great. You got your drones, Really, this is good. The Annihilator is the only one that you're ever going to see in CW. It's actually pretty good. Owl is very bad. The Anaconda and the Owl are simultaneously the 2 worst. They're just so bad because the Anaconda is particularly bad because it fires that missile and it's at ground level. It almost will never hit. The Owl is better than the Anaconda, but it's also not that good. The Grenadier is probably the second or third best drone. Best, second best, third best, not a drone, and then the worst, the Vulture. Holy shit, this is probably 4th best, the Yaoguai. The Vulture is just cancerously bad. It is so terrible. Don't ever get this gun. Getting kills with the Vulture, I've already mentioned this in multiple videos, getting killed with the Vulture is you gotta be lucky. Not only do you have to be lucky, you gotta be real fucking lucky. This is not a joke. In order to get a kill with a Vulture, in order to kill a person, legitimately the Vulture, you have to fire the Vulture into a position where that person will be upside down before that guy flips, as he flips. Because the Vulture targets wheels. So it's going to target movement parts over anything else. So what has to happen is, the guy has to be traveling perpendicular to the Vulture, get locked on while traveling, and then flip. And as he's flipping, the Vulture has to be flying at his wheel, so it can't keep up with his wheel, so it ends up landing directly underneath him, hitting his generator, and blowing up, killing him. That is the only way you can get a kill with the Vulture, and I know this because I have done it. That's the reason why I'm being so specific, is because that is what I have done with this weapon in order to get a kill with it. Very bad weapon. Emily is good, Corvo's okay, Summoner is bad, Argument is bad. These are just not good guns. They're just not good guns. Good night, Rufus West. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Good night, Tyler Kelly. Have a good one. The Astraeus used to be too good, got nerfed down to being okay. Kaiju's actually viable, Scorpion's viable, but not great right now. The Adapter is viable. The Thyrus is not viable, surprisingly enough, in CWs or anything like that, but it's not bad. The Skinner is not a gun, the Enlightenment's not a gun, and the Flock is not a gun. There, we've done it. We have done it. Okay, let's remove all this stuff from Garage. And we're going to play the worst gun that I can think of. We're going to play the Vulture. That's right, chat. We're doing it. Spotted Cake is messaging me saying Skinner and Fortune. Where is Spotted Cake messaging me? Did I hear about the new leaked weapon? Are we talking about Relic Reapers? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't, if we're talking about Relic Reapers. If we're not talking about Relic Reapers, no, I haven't heard about it. Are we talking about Relic Reapers? On Steam, you son of a bitch. So, here's how I feel about the Relic Reapers. They need to fix the fucking current Reaper first! Can they fucking fix that shit first, please? Look, I don't mean to be a stickler, but they gotta fix what's currently out first, don't you think? Don't we agree? Does anyone disagree with that? I don't disagree with that. That feels like that's not too much of a fucking ask. You promised Insins? What are you talking about? Oh, I didn't, what? Oh shit, that's true. Wendigo does mention that I've said that before. We can't fix them, but we can give you a much more expensive version that does work. That's how they fixed movement parts. Air quotes. You're not wrong. Everybody here is saying the exact same stuff that I've said on my videos. Well done. Well done, everyone, for watching my videos. But yeah, no, they're usually not going to fix it. But usually they would release something of the same tier to fix it. Also, for your information, it'll get nerfed in a couple of months after it sells enough. Damn. It's like this guy can see into the present by looking into the fucking past. That's how we do, boys. That's how we do. You can always find out what's going to happen by simply looking at what has happened before. That's how judges do it. When a judge is setting your fucking bail, they're like, quick question. Have you done this shit before? And you're like, yeah, I've been here like 3 times. Bail is set at get fucked. And you're like, oh no, dang it, I'm getting bail set at get fucked. Dang it, I keep doing the exact same shit. And I'm going to jail for it. Bail is set at get fucked because you can't seem to learn. Darn it. I don't know much about the Relic Reaper, honestly. Cryo Reaper, Jesus Christ. We've decided that because everyone hates cryogenic weapons, we're gonna make the next relic purely cryogenic. Now, if you're thinking that's a bad idea, get fucked, because it's our video game. Damn, they win again. I'm Casey Kasem, and you can suck 2 balls. They can't keep getting away with it! Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You're right. They can't keep getting away with it. If we don't let them... I play Turok 2 now? Holy shit. That's an old-ass game. And B-Gate 3? Holy shit. That's a good-ass game. Not gonna lie to you guys. Baldur's Gate 3 is pretty good. If you guys are looking to play a game that is pretty good, play some Baldur's Gate. And when you're done with it, play Baldur's Gate 2. Not gonna lie to you, if you guys ever actually enjoyed RPGs, which you don't because none of you have ever played an RPG before Baldur's Gate 3, you'd enjoy Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate Shadows of Amin, you'd enjoy Neverwinter Nights, you'd enjoy all those D&D games, and they're phenomenal. Look what happened to War Robots. I shan't be looking at War Robots. Why does everybody always want me to look at War Robots? No. Tell them about that case today? I don't even know. We're going to put on, how slow is this thing? 72? I forget. Are vultures, they're drones. We got 12 shots. Hold on, do we need the Genesis? Shitty days, shitty builds. We need the Genesis. Alright. How many Genocide do I have? 2? Run starter wheels? No. I'm using shitty weapons. I'm gonna try to make the build function. God help me. We're gonna poop this here. We're gonna poop this here. We're gonna grab some wheels. We're probably gonna want Bigfoots, huh? Pretty sure we want Bigfoots. Wait, no, these are hold on. Are these do these drones go off of the reload module? Hold on. I actually don't remember. I'm so sorry. It's been so long since I've used these things. I don't think that, even though these are drones, I don't think they're affected by the cheetah, are they? No, they're not. God, even worse. They're just the worst fucking gun. Jesus Christ. Alright, good. We're gonna, let's go with the fin whale. Normally I wouldn't fin whale this. I'm feeling finny, you know? Let's go with the fastest. That way our guns are protected, because people are gonna show up and be like, let's kill you. Look at how long it takes for them to attack. Oh my god. Hold on, let's test something. I don't know if these things are affected by the ability. Are they? I can't tell. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so we're going to fire 2 of these drones at the damage ball. This should target the damage ball. Of course it doesn't. 40, 80... Oh my god, the perk doesn't even work with them. Oh my god, they aren't affected. God damn this game. What is wrong with this fucking game? Oh my god, are you serious? So wait, if I throw this over here, these drones aren't going to be affected by this? When it goes off, it's not going to explode? Oh my god! I can't win with this shit! Hadron King Vulture. He's right. My god, he's right. Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne. Go for a Docker cab for the funsies. No. No. Alright, we just have to drop everything. We're going Hadron King. And we need at least a generator. We're going to grab a blue generator. We're going to grab 1 big jizzle. Wait. Pause? No, okay. We're going to grab a big G. And what is wrong with this gun? It's like it requires the KA2 flywheel. It doesn't reload off of the cheetah. This is so stupid. Wait a minute, if I do Hadron King, I'm gonna run out of bullets. Like, this thing doesn't have very many shots. It's got 18 shots! Is it just me, or is it not reloading any faster? This is how fast this thing fires with the Hadron? Oh my god. Alright. So the only reason... I'm going to go with Buggy Wheel STs. These have durability. They do. I'm drunk on that StarCraft. The call triple Yao Guai cheater than the cheat engine. Yeah, but that's a better build, Mateus. Imagine liking Yao Guai. Ghost for cloak damage? I mean, that's actually not a bad idea, Regal. It's not strange. It's bad. Thank you. It is a bad. It's a very bad weapon. It's poor. You know, like broke. That's what I mean by like poor. Like, you know, like feckless. Without feck. I was working with a guy in my industry, and it was hilarious because I was talking to him about woke and how I hated woke people and shit like that. And I called them feckless, and he's like, huh. And I'm like, do you even know what feckless means? And he looked at me, and hand to Christ, that motherfucker said, without feck. And I'm like, I hate you and your generation. Oh my god. He's the worst. But yeah, no. Absolutely, I would characterize this generation as feckless, but whatever. That's just... I'm not going to get into that again. We've got a horrible day and a horrible build to get done. Is this 3 pins or is this 4 pins? It's 3 pins. What does it mean to be feckful? Fucking goddamn this generation. People just say shit now, and that's the problem. Everybody think they funny because everybody just says jokes. But what if you're full of feck? What if you are? Liar. Yeah. Getting that poochie on. Alright, well, we'll be able to poop out these shit drones at a phenomenal rate. The problem is we won't have very many vulture drones to use because the weapon is dog shit, and there's nothing that can be done about that. We're going to, I don't know, put this on 5, it doesn't matter. Like, how bad is this gun that they decided for some god-awful, stupid-ass reason, they opted for, yeah, you're gonna use ammo crate, not ammo crates, you're gonna use drone crates for it. Cool. But it's not gonna have very much ammunition. So and it's gonna require a reloading module to use. So it requires a reloading module, fair enough. And then it shoots. Oh, it's just bad. It's just in general ass. By the way, the nickname for this build is going to be General Ass. We're going to get rid of these. Big G bumper? Yeah, it's a bumper.
Oh no!
I'll have you not criticize my construction style to my face, sir. I don't come to where you work and slap the McDonald's out of your hand.
I don't think I can win this.
You can try, baby.
Fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You are a millennial.
I'm out of minerals.
You gotta get more. One does not simply come up with a meme. You know, we could shrink this up. Not really. Well, we can. We've made it shorter.
Okay. Guys, you've gotta take
What's that? You're being entirely lazy, Cardboard Ninja? You should make better armor than just throwing train plows on your build? Shut up. To you, I say, good day, sir. I said, good day. Let's do it. Fuck it. Lubu kill you, greetings, and listen to this man. Listen to Lubu kill you. Says like the stream. Slap that like. 5-star general ass. Nice. Make the blue ammo pack give 25% drone ammo and 10% to the Yeti. Buff the Genesis to 50%. Then make the purple ammo give 75% to the Genesis, 30% to the Yeti. And buff the rune to something else. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of things they could do, Mateus. Or, instead, they could just make things bad. Have you considered that? I mean, this bitch has got a pretty good amount of get up and go. Gas gen bumpers.
Okay, come on, everybody, we gotta go fight.
General Ass reporting for Doodle.
I have 3 Marines.
You might need more than 3.
I don't know. Let's do what we can.
What you guys don't know is I've made builds explicitly without the ramming components, explicitly to just ram people with high explosives. And did you know that if you kill someone with high explosives only, and actually don't hit them with any part of your build, they die and they don't even leave a record in the kill log. They just disappear.
I have 1 Marine left.
Total on the entire map ever? Take this, deadbeat. Take this, you bot. Oh no. My previous, like, shitty drones somehow lost their lock because they're dog shit.
Go fight with your friends.
Alright, chat. So our goal with our 370 hit point cabin is to not get shot in the cabin. Oh, that was a mistake. Probably shouldn't have the cabin in the wide open. Alright, so we're going to start laying down mines because they're invisible. Unless, of course, oh god, damage. Swiggity swoogity, Robin.
Guys, go over here.
I forget, is there a limit to the number of these I can have on the battlefield? Because that would make sense if they made a limit, so that's even worse. Oh, look at that, it's targeting a cap can. How many of these shots do I have left? 12. Oh, I hit something! I genuinely hit an enemy. Skirtle. Oh, it's Peter. That's nothing. Oh, that guy's coming to one-hit me. My stuff! What? Wait a minute. I understand that I'm dead. That makes perfect sense. What confuses me is, what did he hit on the back of me that exploded? There's nothing on the back of me. Did I hit a high explosive at the same time he shot me? Get him, Nicholas! 6 shots achieve basically nothing? Yeah, you're not wrong. Don't worry, we're gonna have Olivia bot handle this one for us. Wait a minute, is this all high explosives? Olivia's just made with high explosives on the front? Okay, so we did fine, except somehow some dude shot me in the back here, and something exploded. There's no explosives back here. Am I drunk? Maybe I misread the situation. Or maybe I am drunk. We're gonna invert this. We're going to provide ourselves with what we in the business call hit points. I'm gonna be lazy.
Okay.
So we're gonna grab Steppenwolf parts. We're just gonna slather them out. I know you fit, but for some reason you don't want to fit. Whatever. Don't care. Co-driver, carjack, radar, hit points. Hold on. Co-driver. God damn it. Carjack. How come he's the only true friend? Everybody else. We'll go with a blue radar. We'll go with the listener because it's fused. Radar. That's not a good spot for it, but it'll do for now. Let's finish off those hit points. Thank you very much for actually giving a shit. Everybody else just be like, yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Harate. Damn, I'm lazy. Why am I being so lazy today? Crappy day, crappy builds. Crappy day, crappy builds, chat. I gotta get better at reading what chat is saying because I don't want him to have to super chat me money to let me know that I'm shit. that's a different kind of wrong. It's like, hey man, I know you're fucking around, but you know, you're fucking it up. You're just terrible. Use the Don's Children's pass-through parts with the durability. Fine, we'll use mounting brackets. But I was gonna anyway, not because you told me. I know this goes down here. Just please stop. Alright, we're at 1001. That's perfect. Let's go. There's nothing that can stop us now, chat. There was no ammo thing, Rufus. He hit the back of my build. There was an explosion at my rear wheel. Wendigo. Imagine caring about a vulture build. Dang. That is some try-hard shit right there. Listen. We're going to land... We're going to get a vulture kill. The vulture build gets deleted when... Oh, that's lopsided. God damn it. Alright. We are done when we get one kill legitimately with vultures. All we need, one legitimate vulture kill. 0 damage. Zero damage. Come on. Come on. Nope, 0. We're dealing damage, but they're leaving. Come on, vultures. We got 11 shots left. We got them down here. Go, go, go. Damn it! No damage! I hear explosions over here. Get them, my vultures! Yes! Suffer! Suffer the vultures! Oh god, they're just ignoring them. They don't care because the damage is so minimal. They're not effective. No! 3 hours later. Listen, I've actually gotten kills with the vultures. You got yourself an oppressor engine recently. What should I grind grind for it to get a good combo. Believe it or not, Mateus, the Oppressor combines with just about everything. The Oppressor is phenomenal, and here's the thing that I have to warn you about. If you get used to the Oppressor's turn rate, it's going to make other guns... You're going to feel as though guns don't work when you remove the Oppressor. So, what the Oppressor works with most, if not all, cannons. The Oppressor, like literally all cannons, actually. The Oppressor works with fortunes. The Oppressor works with scorpions. It works with literally everything. So, I don't, like, it, like, there's just so many great combos. This build that I'm using right now would be fine with the Oppressor. I feel like one good cannon shot to the train plow could suck. Yep. Impulses are getting a nerf. I'd rather threshers if we're talking about grenades. Damn it, I forgot to fix that asymmetry. Ignore me, chat.
Sit there and tease somebody. Right, Andy?
That's right. Look at that, they're just shooting down my shit drones. They don't give a shit. Am I scaring them off? Are my shit drones scaring them off? You better run. I'll poop middling damage in your general direction that won't ever seem to land.
What are you guys doing?
Don't follow me. Get them, shit drones! Get them, actual mine. No! He shot off all my guns! My guns, chat! My Second Amendment! No! I got a kill? I got a kill, but it was with a landmine. Was that a landmine? Did the landmine catch one of them fuckers? Oh my god. You gotta be better than good. You gotta be lucky and good. Let's drag this back one. I scared people off with the vultures. That's my claim to fame. Am I missing something? No, let's go. I'm pretty sure that that kill was from landmines, or they self-destructed. But, God, vultures suck. They suck so bad. If that was a vulture kill, I'll take it. Then that would be the end of this run. Which would mean second match ever. Vulture kill confirmed. Seriously though, getting Vulture Reloader, not a bad idea. Constantly pooping out shitty vultures that do severely lacking damage. Look at how long they take to fire. Oh, by the way though, good choice on R-Type. Reducing the activation time and the increasing drone hit points. It's a good choice. If you're forced to use drones. The thing you're missing is common sense. Shouldn't be playing vultures. Clever. So one of the things that you actually want to use the vulture, like this is true. If you're gonna rock vultures, you're gonna want to use the harpy usually. What about a Hadron build using exclusive mines for weapons? Well, Mateus, The Hadron is providing me more bullets. Will the Mars rover reflector part fit around the drones? I'll have to look into that. Oh no! Lagging! Packet loss. Why? Why packet loss? Let's just get some shots out there. Driving away from combat. Okay, Michael's our target. We can do this. We can do this. Kill Michael Bot. God damn it, no! Missiles from space? The fuck ass was that shit? Jim Servo, one of the most eager motherfuckers I've ever seen to get into combat. Ow! My bottom. Capcan! No! He's come to kill me! What? What? Fucking what? He shot off both of my guns? What? I'm gonna ram this bot to death. Alright. If I had guns, I'd be a threat. A little bit further. A little bit further. Damn it! Come on, roll this way. My landmine, no! No! One shot, both guns gone. That was like perfect bullshit. Total bullshit. Damn, oh, that's right. Is the Vulture like no hit points? No, that's not right. Hold on. Vultures have like 400 something, right? 228? Oh my god, oh Jesus Christ. They have 228 durability? I thought they had 400. Oh my god. They're even worse. Another rant, let's go. I mean, I'm not sure what this is gonna do. I mean, I could put reflectors up here, like, around it. Ooh, food. But I'm not feeling like what that's supposed to do. Good news, food is here. We're gonna see if before midnight, chat. I understand. Yes, Lubu, kill you. I understand that that's what it's supposed to do, but I'm not seeing how it's gonna block the guns because these things peak up so high. This time, Phil Budry, no, it is not emergency pizza. I'll have you know that's not the only thing we eat here in this household. It is emergency lasagna.
My friend brought it over for us. Isn't that sweet?
Can you protect the Vulture's cardboard, or does it smoke their turning angle? Yeah, it destroys it. That's the reason why I'm not really... They are somewhat protected. They don't seem protected. God damn it.
How long we actually cook for you most nights?
they don't seem protected, but they actually are. And you might be wondering, how? Stop pulling over your hair. They are protected because of the fact that the what's the thing called? I explicitly went out of my way to put on an engine that increases damage resistance by 50%. Mind you, that means they only have 50% more health, which is not as much as I thought it would be. So they're sitting at like 300, which is a problem. Oh, everyone's crashing. Everybody, time to crash. Everybody crashing now.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! No! My shitty guns! They were immediately removed! Why? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I mean, Doppler armor can function.
They still aren't dead. Oh my gosh, I take out so many bases.
Get him, landmine! Yes! My landmine got him. They'll never follow me through here. Crap! How are we up to 2 kills? First of all, how are we on teams that can't manage to do better than us? Oh no! Oh no! No, no, no! I was the number 1 on the team? Oh no! Terrible. Alright, I'm gonna try some of this lasagna, chat. Give me a second. It's alright.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. You make significantly better lasagna, so... I'll just have to accept emergency lasagna for now. But you owe me 1 real lasagna. One game of Crossout has stolen Wendigo's little hope for humanity. You have my attention. God damn it, still not symmetrical. I'm listening to your idea, Mateus. Viable build, bad movement, bad cabin. I already did that. Who choose actually viable? Listen, we've seen what the Vulture can do. It's dog shit. Maybe I'll give it one more round, but it's genuine ass. The concept is interesting. I can tell you where the concept fails, though. Fair enough. I suppose those aren't bad movement parts. So, the concept of the Vulture is that you're supposed to be able to put out drones, right? And those drones are invisible. Completely invisible. Permanently cloaked. And they guard the battlefield, right? And so the idea is you're supposed to do something like this. Ta-da! And you block off a choke point, right? Here's the problem. Vulture damage is so abysmally low. Vulture damage duration is so abysmally short. Vulture damage, and the fact... in order to get the drone into the position that you need it to be to guard the position, the odds are very good due to the size of the map, due to the fact that every map is only 5 minutes, due to all that shit. They're going to see it. The players are, with their fucking eyes, going to see the drone. So they can just shoot the drone. That's what happens most of the time. They're like, oh, I'll just shoot it. If there's any bots on the opposing team, your drones are dead. You can't fire drones in. Bots love drones. Bots are like, num 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 num. Give me that drone. Give me that drone. Num 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 num. Right? So you can't lay ambushes like you want because they just don't work. They just get shot out of the air. You notice how I'm not doing any damage. It's because that bot William is going to shoot my shit right out of the fucking air. And my entire team is going to force me into William because they're assholes. William's still here. So you can't use the gun as you want to, which is a sneak attack weapon. So you just have to throw it, you just gotta pile that shit in there. You just gotta pile it in there. Oh no, I thought that was gonna be my kill! God damn it, both my guns again! How? Hey William, you piece of shit fucking bot. Okay, is there an explosive near my butt that I don't know about? We're gonna win this one too, that's the sad part. And William bot, still alive, chasing me the entire time with his shitty ass guns, shooting my drones right out of the sky. You put the vultures low, center in the build, put walls around them. No. Okay, so Lubu, if I was actually trying to make a vulture build, like, good, I could do that. I don't know if that would be good, because the build is already really long. If I set them horizontally side by side, I could do something like that. But the issue is that they're not good enough. Like, I was unaccosted for the majority of that fight. Just slinging drones in. Just like, get that vulture drone, get that vulture dick. And you know what happened? Nothing. The drones didn't do shit. They didn't do anything. The lazy fucking drones. And I think you can only really have like 3 up per... Yeah, they're gonna the first 2 are gonna fall apart right about now. So, like, it's just bad. The time it takes them to get to target, the time it takes them to set up. So, by the way, there is a fix for this. They could fix this. You know, here's how I would fix it. You might be thinking, salvage them, get rid of them. No, no, no. There's actually a fix. And it's actually really simple. If they have a target upon landing, don't set up. Just launch. Just do damage. Just immediately go to kill. Go straight to kill mode. If it sees something immediately, it should just go to kill mode. It shouldn't try and set up, go invisible, fucking write a letter to its mother. It shouldn't go to college. It shouldn't do all that shit. It should just go. Like right there, that should immediately just attack. And you know what? That would make it a little better. Would it be good? No. No, it wouldn't. Should it be done? Yes, it's terrible right now. I'm trying to kill Ass Slapper. If it could just target Ass... Oh no, he's self-destructing! No! My butt! I had to give him all my butt armor, chat. Ah, Jesus Christ, this douche. Juliebot, easily willing to exchange its valuable ammunition over and over and over again for my shit drones. Doesn't give a shit. Julie's about to execute me from across the map. Oh no, Julie shot a drone out of the sky across the map. This is why you can't play this gun. Fighting against bots is cancer. Oh, we hit someone. Oh, does the drone hit? It was intercepted. 229, it blew something up. We got one drone left, boys. Darn. Nah, Juliebot from downtown. And those weapons are not connected. They're not even on the same mounting point. They just manage to eat damage so quickly. They're like retchers. They have no hit points. Whose voice? What up, Alexi? So, we've learned Vulture bad. Okay. We've learned it. We learned the hard way. The only way possible. We slid down that rock-hard slope. Why are puncher bumpers so good? Originally, they did get nerfed, by the way. Originally, it was due to the mass to durability ratio. They're still good. They're just not as good as they used to be. These used to give 168 durability for 175 mass or so. And that made them exceptionally good. In fact, they and the buggy bumpers both had the same durability to mass ratio. So they were just phenomenal bumpers. You could get a lot of durability out of that mass, basically. That's what made them good. Additionally, puncher bumpers have an angled slope on the front that you can see right there. And that's real. Miniguns use that angled slope. I'm looking to see if I have a build that currently uses that slope. It doesn't look like I do. But you'll note, almost every one of my builds uses them in some fashion. Right there. Right here. Same. I just thought buggy bumpers were so good because they were 69 power score. Nice. God damn it, Alexi. Today I didn't do that. Today I went over how autocannons suck dick. You missed it. I'll catch you up. Most autocannons suck dick. You're caught up. You reading up on that Fallout lore then? The greatest nice number.
Oh, I won.
Mateus wants wants the chat to name a bad weapon. Someone give him a bad weapon. The toe? Of course someone says the toe. No, Mar! Why are you bad? No! No! He just won't let anyone through. He's like, no, this is for me. I live here. Me! Meh. That dude's smoking. I would have loved to attack that guy from the back, but my teammate wouldn't let me through. We're probably going to win this very handily. Wow. Shocking no one, Mar got stripped and slapped around like a little girl. Someone hit this man. You're not wrong. It is borderline criminal that people can drag Punishers down to 6K. Relics are busted. That's just a fact, Giovanni. Mateus says, a toe, Fury, Discharger module, 2 machine guns, for some reason, a Dunhorse, and an Ampere. I've had the Spark for like over probably 2 years, and it is disappointing as shit. It has always been disappointing. It has never worked out for me. I just don't like it. What's happening, Friendship Bunny?
I posted a picture of the pepper plant that our cat ate, and they wrote, "Look at what my horrid cat did. She's not even sorry." And I posted the plant that's all eaten of the kitty. And she said, she's actually my friend Laura Lynn's friend. She friended me on Facebook, and she said, you can't blame the cat for doing what it does. You can only blame the person who left the thing out.
Did you leave the lasagna out?
No, I put that away. But I did leave the pepper plant out, and I do not accept responsibility.
Is the Varen making a comeback? I don't feel it is.
Okay.
Eat your food.
I
What does that mean? How do you not have the strength to gain more strength?
just...
Eat your food!
It wants me to cut it, and I can't cut it.
Oh my god, this dude again? Wherever Mara's going, I'm not. You want to shoot Julie? Jesus Christ, I just want to leave. Any place you're not, my dude.
Oh. This is very bad.
What's going on now?
The lasagna is not fish food.
The lasagna was okay. I thought you were finishing what you ordered from that disappointment food place. By the way, we knew that I should have known it would have been a problem because it's vegan. Listen, I'm not going to rag on vegans because, you know, it's easy, and everybody does it because it's so fucking easy. Like, imagine a vegan. Nailed it. But yeah, no, I'm not going to rag on vegans, but I am going to rag on their food. Their food is bad. Story over. The end. The moral of this story, vegan food is terrible. And expensive for no reason.
You're taking me there.
You're welcome. Alright, let's go find this. I think it's a bot, right? There's Nicholas Bot should be right up here. We got 30 seconds of invisibility. There's only 3 minutes left in the match. 10% of this match is going to be spent completely invisible. No, Mar! God, this fucking guy! Like, I can't with this douche. It's like this guy was a robot sent from the future, like, in order to make me lose matches. He's like fucking straight up the Terminator, this fucking piece of shit. Holy shit, this douchebag, Mars57, in 2 games, has fucked me. What the fuck is wrong with this douche? I show up to fight, and he's like, what if my body is blocking the enemy again? I'm Mar. Ah, Jesus Christ. Do I lead mankind to defeat the robots and cross out in the future or some shit? I'm feeling that I managed to... I think I'm the chosen one. I think I'm the John Connor of the future. And they sent Mar back in time, or Mars 57 back in time to stop me. They're like, no, the only way that we can motherfucking make sure that the robots win the war of the future is if he kills Cardboard Ninja. And he's just fucking wearing a skin. Robot skin. Fucking Mars. Jesus Christ, dude. Robot from the future sent back to ensure I lose matches and cross out. This is one of the reasons why I don't like dogs. And by that, I mean, the concept of dogs is fine. Players who play dogs, fine. When I say I don't like dogs, what I mean is I don't like playing them. Because the people who are great at dogs already have in their mind mathed out the perfect approach that avoids any allies. And they're like, okay, I know that my ally is going to fuck this up. So in order to get the perfect approach, I'm going to go in this direction now. And then I'm going to spin around 3 times. This will make it sure that my ally won't be in the way as soon as I finish the 3rd spin. I'm going to peel out and then activate my cloak. I'm going to go perpendicular to where he's going, straight away. And then I'm going to decloak, spin around, and engage from the side. And like this shit. Like, holy fucking shit. Like, that's like, dog players who play dogs exclusively do that shit. And more power to them. More power to them. Meanwhile, I'm just like, I'm going in. And when I go in, everybody else who's got, like, ranged weapons with functionally infinite range, right? Machine guns. They're like, I need to ram right now. My build needs to be in contact with my opponent's build. Or else my left mouse button flies off my fucking mouse and then falls on the ground, and then I gotta wrangle it up. Oh god, my mouse. Oh god. If my build isn't touching my opponent's build with my functionally infinite range weapon, I can't play the video game. And they always get in the way. They always get in the way of meleeers. People who can only deal damage in melee are always being fucked over by these fucks who are like, oh no, I need to be in melee with my opponent. Like Das Vicious here. He's like, look at this! He's motherfucker! Can you believe that shit? Can you fucking believe that shit? I had a perfect engage setup and Das Vicious is like, what if I block? What if I stop you from getting in? Why would you do that? What possible reason would you have for doing that? fucking Christ! We lose. This guy gets away. Everyone on their team lives. Every one of them, with the exception of apparently Matthias, lives. Just Vicious, happy just to do it. He's like, I did it. I'm bringing Lacerators to 20k. I'm doing it. Getting my Lacerator attack on. By the way, what was his fucking plan? I'm serious. His plan was to kill Afghan Psycho with Lacerators. Here's a good question. One word. How? Anybody? Does anybody have that guy's plan? What was this Mac Genius's fucking plan to attack a guy in the sky with Lacerators that are 1 pin off the ground? His only weapon, Lacerators. Positioning, 1 pin off the ground. Opponent, flying hover. And he's like, I need to be in the way. Just fucking Christ. Thank you. I'm Casey Kasem and my team is dog shit. Oh no! He's back again! Look at this! No. Look at this guy. Look at this Mac Genius. Look at him. Where are his air weapons? What was he planning on doing at all to anyone in the sky? Nothing! He had no fucking plan! But you know what he did believe? He believed that it was better for him to be adjacent to the opponent than me! He's like, no, it's best if I'm the one touching this thing. Get away from me. No, this one's mine. Go away. Get off my ass. No, fuck you. Like, Jesus Christ, just Vicious. You give me your plan, goddammit. I want to hear his fucking plan. Lacerator, go burr. That was the plan. The plan was Lacerator, go burr. Let's see if I can engage this guy before he turns. Oh, look at that! That was my fucking plan! That was my plan last match! Would've worked, but guess who was in the way? An ally! Ally in the way, plan ruined. Look at this! It's easy to dog when there's nothing in the fucking way. Woo! Like, how hard is this? This isn't hard. This is actually very easy. But when your allies are physically blocking you for your opponents, what are you supposed to do with that shit? Like, just what's the plan? Like, I get it. You want to attack the flying man. Big flying man Skur. What was your plan, Vicious? Just tell me. Speak it. Speak your fucking plan. Tell me, what was the plan? What were you going to do to the hover using 3 porcupines with your fucking ground level lacerators? Say it. Be like, oh, well, my plan was to, and then finish that fucking sentence. I goddamn double dog dare you. Finish that fucking sentence. Like, there was no hover catch. His build has no catch. 0 plan. Just W key at him with lacerators that are touching the ground. That'll do it. It's so easy to get these goddamn hovers out of the sky with my ground lacerator. God fucking damn it. Frustrating. In a word. Alright. It is OP. Yeah, W key is pretty good. It does function. But you have to have a plan. You gotta be like, I'm gonna W key in and utilize my weapons to shoot him out of the sky. Oopsie, my guns don't have range. My guns are melee. And they're on the fucking ground. Oh my god. As a Team Fortress 2 player, I would say W plus M1. Yep. I mean, that was what he was gonna do, but just because he was doing it doesn't mean it was a good idea. Holy shit. My balls. Cakes messaged me, new melee gun thing from Pack. Put the middle of your build and have them point up, get under hovers and spiders and keep driving. No hover catches and you get stuck. It's a plan. I mean, at least that's a plan. At least fucking even Splattercake had a plan. This dude didn't have a plan. I don't whisper people because I don't whisper bots. See, I'm the bigger person. You just see me sitting here getting madder and madder. Shit. All right. Question. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's worth it? Do you think that new pack, the cheapest pack, mind you, I'm a cheap motherfucker. Do we think the cheapest pack is worth it? First question. Second question. Should I be getting Tsunamiru or Tsunami? Literally the way you play Fire Dogs and Crossa is exact same as how free-to-play Pyros and Team Fortress 2. Listen, Team Fortress 2 is ancient. Second of all, Pyros and Team Fortress 2, all you're supposed to do is shoot at your friends with fire. Because your only job, as the Pyro, is to catch the spy. You could do other things, but why the fuck would you? Your only job is to keep the engineers' building safe. Corn Pop, you say the weapons do. Interesting. Wait, did they add that mechanic? Can you actually put out the fire on your allies? I think ever since they buffed Pyralids, Pyralids are finally a formidable weapon. What are you pandering about, Fringer Bunny? So, not spending a Kopek on Crossout, that is one way of doing it. No, I haven't played Team Fortress 2 in a while, apparently. I mean, I played a lot of TF2, I just didn't know that you could put out your allies. Because I know that, I know about the Air Blast existing, and how the Air Blast sends back your opponent's weapons, like rockets. But it seems like that would be new functionality if you can also shoot off, you can also put out fire. Is this gun weaker than it normally is? This feels weaker. Huh. I'm surprised that shot missed. You got me, but I got you. What? Why am I alive? Nah. Ha! Wait, Air Blast heals? No, it doesn't. Alright, hold on. Anyway, back to the question. Should I be trying for Tsunami? Because here's the deal. It's really the only weapon that works super well with the Whaler. I've got a Whaler. I kind of want cannons to go with it. And yes, I said wid. I'm probably going to pick up a second Narwhal, only to have the set. But I don't know. If I could get enough, I think, honestly and truly, let's be completely super honest. Honestly, with all of you, pure honesty, the Narwhal doesn't keep up with the Mammoth at all. they're not close. The mammoth is significantly better than the narwhal by a very wide margin. I have 2 regular mammoths, but if I could get 2 fused mammoths out of this battle pass, that'd be something. Perfect fusion hammerfall with damage rate of fire dura. That's something. I have regular mammoths. Does the narwhal keep up with the executioner? The problem is they're about the same, if I'm being super honest. And this thing has higher power score by way too much. Abe Lincoln used to rocket jump up the White House stairs. I'm just sorry, up the White House before stairs were invented, and he was a red pyro. My mammoths and whaler are not fused. Go on. You have my attention. God fused hammerfall. Get it. Absolutely. It is okay. Shit. Not this. Get out of here. Like, of all the things here, seeing as I already have mammoths, that kind of makes me not want to get mammoths. Whaler, Reaper, slaps. Okay, well, you got my eyebrow up. I don't have any hammerfalls. But immediately jumping into the hammerfall game could be good. I mean, I know hammerfalls are good. Honey, what was the name of the scooter the doctor liked? I don't know. But fused hammerfalls on an Omamori are pretty fucking annoying to deal with right now. Fused hammerfalls on a brick. What are those things called? Humpback brick, pretty strong too. Hammerfalls are very good, and these are god fused. You got that Dura damage rate of fire. What more could you want, really? Should I just do it, chat? Should I not get a second narwhal and instead put all of my money into dual fused hammerfalls? Do mastodons give double recoil for perk of whaler? Because double shots for mastodons, yes. But if you hear the hesitance in my voice, it's actually a problem because the whaler has a maximum number of times per second that you can get the perk. So you can double shot, but you don't full charge. It's stupid. So it can kind of work, but it doesn't. So if you watch the perk charge, so in this instance, see how I have full charge in one shot? That's pretty good, right? But what happens if I do it again? I don't have full perk charge. Okay, well, what happens if I do it again? No full perk charge. What happens if I do it again? But this time I wait for a few seconds. Oh, didn't make it. See, so it's not that it's bugged. It's that there's server tick rate. And the tick rate of the server has to match when you fire these fucks, or else you don't get it. So it does, but it doesn't. I hope that answers the question. Need more tonnage. Nowhere near enough. Holy shit. Wait, are his fused? These have to be fused. Yeah, mass. Son of a bitch. Hammerfall comes up often. We're not sure when the Narwhal will come back. It'll most likely be a different fusion. So confusing. So are you saying I should probably finish off the set of the Narwhal then? What if you put a Narwhal in a Mammoth build? You get disappointed. Corn Pop says I should finish off the Narwhals. How gnarly. Don't you all boo me. Fuck you. Yeah. See, this is the problem. I do want the Narwhals. Ish. Does it have a generator on it? What's on this thing? It's using the Colossus. Where the fuck is that thing? Time to get rid of the Colossus engine. Add a little thing I like to call the fin whale. Didn't work. Looks good though. We need more maximum mass and more tonnage. Oh Jesus, I don't know. Pegasus. Torture. Pegasus can go on, but this is the problem with getting with using someone else's build. Is there anything else we should probably drop? We need more tonnage. So we're going to go with the different co-driver. I'm certainly sure they're using Grizzly. We're going to swap it to Yuki. And that should probably do it. Almost. Jesus, we're still under on tonnage. We need to shrink something up. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Let's go. As you can see, it takes 2 shots to charge the Fin Whale's perk. Meanwhile, the Tsunamis charge it immediately, which means the recoil is ridiculous. True, Fin Whale isn't necessarily 4 mass, but I mean you can. I built my Whaler Mammoth build with a Gas Gen, Colossus, and 5 atoms. What power score is this? 11k? Oof. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Somehow I'm in Drone Pocket. Son of a bitch! Did not expect to be in Drone Apocalypse. Someone should have told me. I'm blaming chat for my mistakes, chat. Makes it chat's fault. Let's go laser a Leviathan. Wow, this thing's got a long ass cooldown. Pretty sure I'm being shot by a bot. We're gonna go with the Moose to Doom. It's a destructor. Did I just hit it with both? You're goddamn right I did. Damn it, that guy got in the way of the first shot. That would have hit. Okay, this stupid ice fuck is using up all my heat. Ow. No! Let's go Scorp. We got one guy who's cresting the middle right now. Nope. 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 How is it I'm able to scorp drones from across the map, but I can't fucking land a build on a fucking... What's that thing called? On a spider in regular gameplay. God damn it, that would have hit if not for the body of my ally. And I gotten away with it too, if not for these damned laws. Ow! Let's go with the thing that's the funniest. Shouldn't be chasing my fucking Leviathan around, assholes. There we go. Nope, not me. Kill someone else. Huh. Get dicked on. How does that feel? No, that's next to a wall. That's a terrible placement. You may kill me, but not before I kill you, Leviathan, you stupid fucks. Got him! Jibokus are busted in Drone Apocalypse. They're fucking not even fun. Anyway, let's try this again with playing the actual build that I made. Air quotes made, actual quotes stole off the exhibition. For anybody who says, I do not accept responsibility. Have fun at school, Meggie. Alex, I'm just reading the news. Why does that thing flip every time you shoot? Because actually, Jibokus have a massive recoil. What's interesting is this build attempts to take the turreted cannon and convert it into a linear cannon, but I don't think you needed to do that. Mammoths are phenomenal. You think the iron pill is causing you to be in pain? What kind of pain are you experiencing, Friendship Bunny? Jiboku Whaler? I think Ding Dong might be just crazy enough to work. If the Jiboku's recoil is as good as I think it is, that might work. But the problem is the Jiboku wouldn't be the damage wouldn't be increased for the Jiboku. You would be able to fire it farther, that's for sure. Wow. Huh. I kind of expected those shots to land. Huh. I didn't kind of expect the build to explode in one instantaneous lance. That's not my fault. Whoever made this build, terrible. No, Jibokus have always had incredible recoil. For what they do, they have a really, really high recoil. Like, they don't do much. But their recoil for what they do is very high. Look at this guy, Zoo Man, walking around with Fat Min. Just Fat Minning it up. This looks like one of my builds. What the hell? Wendigo, thank you for joining. I hope that you have a good one. Sleep tight. In fact, I should be going to bed. Isabella bot destroying people with fucking Reapers. Or, sorry, not Reapers. Retchers. Isabella bot being chased, but Isabella bot having Retchers that can shoot in every direction. Zooman blocking Isabella because that's the only way this can happen. Yep. Isabella refuses to fire. Isabella is going... Oh, no! Leave him! Get him, Isabella! You're the only one with any skill left on the team. Edward. Don't get wanged. Shoot him with your guns. There you go. Alright, so this thing apparently dies immediately if struck in the butt with lances. That would do it, I guess, because it's tied to that. Apparently, my Pegasus wasn't enough. I didn't punch her in the lower ribs, chat, regardless of what she's saying. I would never strike Friendship Bunny unless she said something incorrect. I swear it. I don't know if lower ribs equates kidney pain, Giovanni. Alright, I think this is gonna have to be the last match. Let's hope we don't get one banged by some D-bag racking a freaking crotch rocket. Kicks don't count. Hilarious. They don't. Wink. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Dang it, wait a minute. That has nothing to do with Kix. Kix is a cereal also here, chat, in case you guys didn't know. I was thinking of a Kix thing to say, but instead I came up with a Tricks thing to say. So, we're just going to have to leave it at that. Huh. Great job, Kanoe Pie. I know I'm being shot in the back. Thousands of damage. The power of the mammoth coming through strong. Thousands of damage. Mammoths don't fuck around. I kind of want to kill that dude who's retchering from on the other side of that mountain. Thousands of damage. No! Why are you bad? Ah, oh, fuck me. I'm just dead. I die because this freaking Mac genius decides to be in the way. Whatever. GG. Mammoths are scary without the perk. The mammoth perk itself, combined with the base damage of the mammoth, slaps. It has always slapped. The fact they buffed it just makes it even more slaptastic. Oh my god, Noe Pie is not using baby mode. He's using actual hover controls. He might be able to pull it off. I think he's gonna win it. I had a projectile for my mammoth with perk go through 2 enemies. Yeah. Mammoths are good. They're great! That is 3 serial references. Tricks are for kids, something about kicks, and they're great, which is like Tony the Tiger. I don't know why I'm on a serial kick this at this time of night. But yeah, no, mammoths. These things are fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I've never lied to you, chat. I've never lied to anyone who watches my videos. Mammoths fucking slap dick. They fucking rule. These guns, like, honestly, this setup isn't even necessary. You don't need to even protect them as much as this guy does on this particular build. They're just good. They're genuinely good guns. Like, if I recall correctly, I give them an S tier. And I gave Tsunami an A tier. Because they're just that good. Being hit by this is insane. They do so much damage. To put this in perspective, Retchers, which do great damage, can be out-damaged by Mammoths. Because Mammoths just, boom! I just dealt you 2,000 damage. There was a hit in there, because I did hit a generator, I hit something explosive, but I did 700 gold and over 1,100 white. That's nearly 2,000 damage. Do you have any idea how hard it is to do 2,000 damage with Retchers? It's hard. You can do it, but you're not going to do it in one hit. You gotta, like, rip someone's build apart with grenade by grenade, just pop, 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 pop. 2,000 damage instantly. They hurt. Mammoths hurt. They hurt bad. They're very, 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 very good guns. And they are, honestly and truly, I know this is kind of just me saying it, but personally, I feel Mammoths are just, or Mastodons are just a lateral upgrade to Mammoths. Yeah, they do different things. They buff your team better. You'll win more CWs with them. But, like, individually, the damage on Mammoths, a fully stacked Mammoth, is insane. Look at that. Basically, 360, 425. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. That's over 800 damage. Like, being dealt to your opponent from the gun. The gun itself is doing 800. Sure, you're using 2 of them, but still, right? With the reload speed, which is what most people go after, like, it is ridiculous the amount of damage that these things can just put out. And they have decent durability, their hitboxes aren't terrible. Like, to be honest, though, the reason why Mastodons outperform Mammoths is because you can build better with them. Mammoths have an awkward hitbox. See this space in here? this little space. If you go to the exhibition and you'll look in the Mastodon, that space is wider. That's real. That's actual space that is not taken up. Mastodons are smaller than mammoths. That's the interesting thing. That's actually one of the larger downsides of mammoths. They're actually larger than their upgrade. And that makes them more difficult to build with. Also, their blocky geometry makes them slightly more difficult to build with. But Jesus Christ, their damage is fucking great. Like, these things are just golden. Fucking golden. They're amazing. Kind of goes against the theme of today, which is garbage day, garbage builds. But, you know, it is what it is. We had to finish with some damage. A little bit of fun. A little bit of Mardi Gras in our lives. Mateus says Mastos are a side grade. Yeah, I think that Mastodons and Mammoths are about on par with each other. I agree with you, Mateus. They both really do clap asshole. They shut it up. Just like, shloop. Like, what happened to the asshole? Oh, the asshole puckered up and just gone. It's done now. Because they both hurt. They both really, really, really hurt. Mastos have issues where you have to land both shots. If you do land both shots, you're in a good spot. You're in a great spot. But if you don't land both shots, you're not in a great spot at all. Mammoths are, if you're correct once, you win. Mastos are like, you have to be correct twice, but then you'll really win. I'm still curious about the toe build I thought up. God damn it, Mateus. What toe build? What did I play before the Fire Dog trash? I was playing Vultures. They are fucking horrible. Oh my god. They've always been bad, but they were even worse than they used to be. Fury, Discharger, two machine guns, Dunhorse Toe. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the new meta. For those of us who don't know, you should always put the armored plates on your build, and everyone's doing exactly what I did, except they're doing it after I did it. I had this build. Maybe you guys saw it on stream and that's why you're doing it. Who knows? This build. No. This build. It was this build, and I replaced the eagles with the armored plates because armored plates have significantly higher durability when you consider bullet damage. But yeah, no, these armor plates, great. They're great stuff. You kind of want to do this. You want to set this up like this. For some reason, I don't know why people are still using the flock as armor, but it's not good for armor anymore. I don't know why they're doing this. It's not good armor any longer, but for some reason people are just shoving it on there like it's still good armor because they either didn't get the memo or something. Not sure. I actually like this build, not for the weapons, but for the hover placement. Like, they've put the hover here inside of the protective arch of that super plate, the super bumper. Let's go over the 7-pin rule at the end. No such rule. It's gone. Actually, that's not true. You know what? Just for old time's sake, the 7-pin rule does still exist. It's now the 10-pin rule. My free legendary armor plates. Wait a minute. Okay, no, okay, good. It's sitting on top of the engine, but it's also sitting atop really flimsy stuff. That's funny. How come it's always the flimsiest shit that always lasts the longest in the build? But I like this. I mean, it's silly. Alright, so with all of that said, it is late. I have work in the morning. Thank you all for stopping by and spending time with me. Thank you all for trying to make my day just a little bit better. Just a tidbit, and I'll probably end up you know what? I'm gonna do it. I know it's not worth it. but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go to the store or the shop, and we're actually going to purchase the 25-day promo item, the Light Ronin, because I really actually no. Everyone's saying no, no, don't do it. Don't buy the Ronin. Don't do it. I'm listening. You have my attention. Meggie says yes. Wow, you've got to be going so fucking fast in order to make this. The build itself doesn't even activate the fucking perk solo. Order on the market, you bozo. Take that, bot. $40 damage. God fucking damn it, it's a terrible weapon. So I was telling Fuyum this. Get framed, bot. Spudcake says, I don't know if it's worth. I seen on build with it, and it's only usable against hovers and spiders. It's wait a minute, what? Those are the things that I'd think that this weapon would be completely useless against. Maybe a car if you can get it to flip onto your roof. Yeah, that's correct, Des Moines. Everyone seems to think that it's going to be a Relic Reaper. Oh my god, it's terrible. It's impossible to use this thing. It's probably pretty easy. So, people don't want me to buy it. Alright, fine. I won't. But the problem is, on the market, it costs money. I know what the Relic Reaper looks like. It's not Ronin, is it? I know that it's 400 for 2 of these things. Whatever. Look, my worry is that the price is going to come plummeting down. I'm pretty sure it's gonna. I don't want to pay $4.59 times 2, though. $4.59.04. It used to be 800 when you sold it. Good on you. And the cabin's also hyper expensive. Like, look how expensive this is. It's like, I think, whoops, wrong one. I think it's like the 4th cabin, or either the 2nd or, it's up there. Flight, nope, nope. Kinsey is cheaper than the cockpit? I don't know about the Kinsey. Honestly. Wait. 15/21/11. That won't leave me with much cheddar, especially seeing as I'm trying to reach relics, you assholes. The Kinsey is a diet Yokozuna. Actually, the Kinsey's perk is really, really strong. You actually get a significant... The problem is it doesn't last very long. I see what you're saying. So you picked up the waltz instead of... fair enough. I mean, look, the waltz isn't... It's not that it's bad, it's just hard to use. Relics are overrated, yeah. But I mean, there is one relic that's not overrated, the fucking generator. Like, I need that relic generator, baby. You know how it do. You know what it is. If you're playing for reals, you need that relic gen, baby. You know what it is. Look at me throwing out slang. One second. So, for one moment, we're going to talk about the relic generator, and then I'm going to biggity bounce. Let me share. And there we have it. For those of us unfamiliar, that is what everyone is referring to when they're talking about seeing that there's a new relic generator available. Not generator. A new relic incoming into Crossout. So, the things about this that I would like to talk about. I wish the barrels were side by side and not over under. No, Giovanni, I did not buy the pack. A whole bunch of people said no, and I'm a sucker for peer pressure. And so I decided to spend hard-earned coin instead. Which is stupid. Phil Beauty says, what's going to happen when the Thor is available again? It's going to become cheap. Does the Odin become cheap? Yes. 100%. Right now, everyone's sitting, like, just rocking on their fucking, not Starfalls, not the Astraeus, whatever the fuck that stupid fucking gun is that became ultra expensive. Autocannon, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Everyone's sitting on those waiting for the next Thor sale to come out. Then Thor's price is going to plummet, which will mean the Odin's price is going to plummet. It would need a 6x6 space to rotate, but no one's ever going to play it like that. You know that. Giovanni says, that looks so cool. You're not wrong. It does look pretty sick nasty, if I'm being super honest. If this part right here rotated at the same time, like, imagine if this spun around and also spun around. Just spinning for no reason. Obviously no fucking reason. But just double spinning, that'd be pretty fucking sick, right? Meggie, yes, this is the still win, thank you. And yes, this is the supposed Relic Reaper. Look at this small PP. And this is the chick that your girlfriend tells you, oh, it's just my friend, you don't need to worry about him. You don't need to worry about my friend. This is the dude that your girlfriend says you don't need to worry about right here. Just make it solid black. Anyway, so I like miniguns in general, but Reapers suck. I'm not gonna lie, they're just bad. This is partially due to the perk not working, but they sucked before they even had the perk, which is what they have now, which does nothing. So they just have always sucked. So if the Reaper sucks, it's not like I do like the Reaper, but Giovanni, I like the Reaper just fine. But here's the thing. Certain weapons demand being dragged into the lowest power score possible to be remotely viable, and Reapers are one of those guns. That's how I feel. The damage output that they have, the vulnerabilities that they have, the fact that they're not hit scan, the Reapers are just in a very bad spot for all of those reasons. And here's the thing. Like, if you want to go from left to right, bad gun, phenomenal gun, good gun, bad gun, question mark. I don't know how good this is going to be. So I was talking to a friend of mine, Meg Mac, my friend who said, well, I just don't want there to be guns that hit harder than Punishers. He's heavy on the Punishers. He's already all in on those. And that's cool. I don't think this is not going to hit harder. It's definitely going to hit harder per bullet than Punishers. Because this looks like two Reapers, this is literally two Reapers. If you look at this, this is a Reaper, right? There's your Reaper barrel, right? And then you slide this over here, and that's right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's your Reaper barrel down here, and your Reaper barrel up here. If this is just a Reaper, but with double the fire rate, I'm not going to be overly impressed, to be honest. I would personally, and I know this sounds stupid, prefer this to have the exact same fire rate as this. It would do probably 3 more damage per bullet. This is my preference. I'm not saying that this is the plan. 3 more damage per bullet and fire from both barrels simultaneously. And if you do that, you're in an okay spot. That's kind of worth it. Because here's the problem. Somebody already mentioned this. This thing is huge. It's so thick. It is super thick in every dimension, which means, and as we all know, that's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. That is very bad. Because people are going to shoot that shit right off your build. And odds are good because of how expensive these miniguns are in energy cost. You're only going to be able to have 2 of them on your build. So getting these shot off your build is going to suck balls, Sue. So you got to protect them. And this is hard enough to protect. This thing is already a fat fucking chunky fuck to protect. Now imagine it being this. Look how big this thing is. Imagine how hard this is to protect. Looks as though it is an additional 2 pins higher than the Reaper. Like, this is huge. This is like 2 pins taller. And, of course, 1 pin, or it's 2 pins taller, 2 pins wider. And it's because this is going to be 1 additional pin on either side. So the base is 1 pin larger. That's what I can tell. It looks as though that it's going to be 1 pin larger at base. And it's going to be 2 pins wider at its thickest point and 2 pins taller. This is going to be a real big bitch. Like, real big. And the reason why I would prefer this to be side by side is because the majority of Reaper builds are vertical mount. So if I hide this, go back to crossout, right? The majority of Reaper builds that you would see in CW are vertically mounted. You want to protect those guns. See how, like, you're trying to get them all protected and hidden, right? You're trying to make it so that people can't shoot them. You can't do this. Look at this. There's no space. Like, just look at that. That's already, like, lined up with the part. There's no space. Look at this window capture. Look at this thing. There's no space. It's twice as tall, right? So, that's a problem. Let's hope it's not a single weapon costing 11 energy. Oh shit, I forgot that could have been, that's an option, Corn Pop. But no, because it's a relic, they want to make sure it takes as little energy as possible, so you have to pay more. What if it's like the Avalanche, Kaiju, and Thyrus? 11 energy. I mean, okay, hold on. If it were an 11 energy minigun, I wouldn't be against that, because it would make it the cheapest relic in the game. That would do it. Basically, what it would be a relic with basically twice the firepower of a Reaper. I mean, again, that's not very much firepower, which is a problem. So let's keep that in mind. Let's just make sure that our brains are still focused on the fact that that is lame damage. I want to make sure that everyone remembers that damage is shit, right? So let's assume this is a relic with literally twice the firepower, but takes like 11 energy. Is that worth it? No, I actually believe that would be extremely huge detriment. That'd be very bad. But, that said, it would be the cheapest relic, because you only need 1. What if it's a legendary alternative, such as the Narwhal to the Mammoth? I think that if it were, I don't think there's any possible way that that could be the case. So if this were a legendary somehow and not a relic, that would mean its energy cost is going to be 11. Period. And I don't think that presently the 11 energy weapons are truly viable in Crossout. I mean, you can use them, but when I say truly viable, I mean I don't think the kaiju itself, the Thyrus certainly isn't. This is a fun gun, but that is it. The Thyrus is for fun. It is not for reals. It's terrible. It isn't strong enough. It doesn't have the damage. It just straight up isn't there. For 11 energy, very bad gun. Is it fun? Yes. Can you play it at lower power scores? Yes. Is it for fun? It's just a fun gun. The kaiju is barely viable in CW. Barely. It is viable. I have seen it done. It can work, but it's hard. It's difficult to do. And then, of course, scorpions are okay. I'm saying okay because I don't want to say they're bad, but in my opinion, they're bad. But they're okay right now. Lubukilio, thank you for stopping by. It'll be 8 energy. You need 2 and an Odin. So if this were to be a legendary alternative Reaper, I'm going to imagine it being an 11 energy minigun. That makes it just in general poor. It's going to be a bad gun. It'll go right here and it'll be shitty. Or it's going to go down here and it's going to be question mark. I don't know. If the perk doesn't work, like some guns squint, then I'm not going to hold out too much hope for it. But yeah, I think it's a Fatty McFatty gun. Oh yeah, that's right. While I'm here, I'm gonna do something right before I go to sleep. This is just me testing something real fast. You guys can start logging out or what have you, because I'm just testing something. So I went hard to the paint on No Thungs because I figured that, they were decent enough. I'm disappointed in what they did because they nerfed the shit out of them because they're assholes, but whatever. I'm pretty sure the damage on the No Thung isn't high enough to compete in CW. I'm just going to confirm that right now. God damn this thing. No, they nerfed both the perk and the damage. That's the reason why No Thung price collapsed. I've had one underneath, but I also have one, somewhere in here. No, they did nerf base damage. I guarantee you they nerf base damage. 13? That's not a lot of damage. That's not what it used to do in damage, I promise. Show you. God damn it, Meggy. You're gonna make me show you, aren't you, motherfucker? This is the reason why you can't have an audience, chat. When you have an audience, your audience gets uppity. Fine. I will. Give me a second. Ugh. Terrible damage. 2,000 to 1 a space suckacy. That's horrible. This is the reason why Reapers are bad. They barely do anymore. So it looks as though they do the least amount of damage now. So originally, do you think they go through the double energy bullshit? I think they want to, Alexi. I genuinely think they want to do it. I think they want to do that more than anything, because that will make it possible to ruin everyone's fucking lives. But they haven't found a way to pull it off just yet. If they did, they'd do it. I guarantee you they would. Let me see if I can't find that video, because I did go over the DPS of all the machine guns. I just don't remember in which video I did that. Let me find out. Because they double nerfed the no thumb. They made sure that they nerfed it twice, because they are douchebags. Let me check my updates to the weapon tier list.
What is up, Mike Cutouts Cardboard Engineer, coming at you with the updated tier list of all the weapons and
Yeah, that's right. I'm literally walking through my own tier list. Hush it up. I think this is after they nerfed the no thun. Or did I not? Oh my goodness, there's no thun on this, is there? Okay, hold on. Maggie says, because you have aspects and no thuns, elephants, and fat men, they only nerf the perk. Still something that. I remember telling you why you video about nothing, no thing, which is 13, like a little more than Punishers, well, it's perk. No, they did more than 13. They do more. And yes, it was a whiny little video, I'm sure. And aspects do more damage than Punishers per shot after the first bullet or so. God damn it, it was the same patch, Meggy. The same patch that nerfed the damage from 80%, from 100% to 80% on the perk. The same patch reduced the base damage of the no thing as well. Was it September 15th? What do you mean what I think about the Avalanche? Just in general? Yeah, here it is. The No Thung's damage was reduced by 7%, and the perk's damage was reduced from 100% to 80%.
No Thung. 7% less damage, and the perk no longer gives you 100 damage on 5 shots. It's 80% damage on 5 shots. And the reason is because the No Thung laps butt cheap. It is great.
Yeah, they reduced the damage. The damage right now on the No Thung was... This is all from memory, chat. I knew that it got a damage nerf. A general damage nerf. And this is important because when you reduce the base damage, you also reduce the perk damage. So the perk damage got nerfed twice. So right now, it says it does 14. $13 at this distance, but 14 at point blank. I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't have a perk that's increasing its damage based on distance. Yeah, so the base damage of the No Thung right now is 14, but it got a 7% damage nerf. So I would have sworn that the damage that the No Thung did was like 15.3 or something like that. Hold on. I think it's times 0.93. Yeah, it did over 15 damage or something per shot. And then the 80%, basically, when it reached its full perk, it did like 31 or 32 damage originally. Originally, it did like 31 or 32. So the actual damage was like 15.5 or something like that. I remember that its damage was great. 15.5 is actually a fair deal of damage. And then, after that, it does what it does now, which is like 14 point some crap. And that is not as much. Obviously, 14 times 1.8. So it perks up to 25. So it lost 5 damage or so on the perk. And it lost like basically 2 damage or something off of each bullet or some shit like that. It's pretty crazy how badly it was nerfed. 24 even? What? That's not what my math says. 14 to 24. That would mean I'm barely... that means I'm doing less than 14 damage. That's like 13.8. God damn it. I'm doing 13.6. I'm doing 13.6 damage. That's the problem with the No Thung. It's not doing 15 plus anymore. It's doing like 13. It's like doing 13.6 or so damage. So if it's doing 13.6 or so damage, 2 shots should appear as an odd number. It's an odd number. There it is. 14 14 is 28. 14 14 is not 27. So yeah, no, the No Thung is doing 13 point something damage. That ain't minor. That's a huge problem. So yeah, no, the No Thung caught a huge nerf. Hand to Christ, the No Thung's in a very bad spot. A lot of people are asking me, what's the next best gun now? The No Thung's been fucked. It is the Aspect. The Aspect hits harder. I need to find a single Aspect build. And it also fires faster. That's the other thing. You've got a faster firing, harder hitting gun. Yeah, so this does 12, but it actually does 12. Do you see that? 2 shots from this gun does 24, 2 shots from the No Thung does 24. This thing will actually do more damage more quickly than the No Thung now. So yeah, no, the no thungs are in a bad spot. Their damage has been really punched in the dick. That 7% hurt far more than it should have. You're losing like 5+ damage every single time that you perk times the number of guns you have, which would be 3. So that's 15 damage times 5 times again. Yeah, again times 5. So it's 15 times 5. That's the amount of damage you're losing. 75 damage. So you're losing 75 damage on every cycle of the no thung. And that's just from the perk. It's huge. So did it do more than the aspect? Yeah, hold on. Jesus Christ. You're killing me, Smalls. I need a, what's that thing called? The reason why the aspect did less is because this thing doesn't have a fucking cooler on it. This is literally just the base gun, whereas the other one was a no thung with the coolers or whatever. So if we were to say aspect radiator, like with an RN seal, sure. This should probably outdamage it if I just hold down the left mouse button and not even try. Should. We'll see. $797. No thung did like 801 or something like that. But also this thing, damn it, this thing has a howl cabin. I think my damage was increased by 10% or something. But yeah, so therein lies the problem. So, to be fair though, this thing does rock 2 things to its advantage. 1, RN Seal. 2, Shiver. Highly doubt that there's going to be something like that here. Let's just try again, but with 1 of these. Can't believe I'm doing all this stuff. I should be in bed. You piles of crap. We need a lower power score. 5K? Let's go 6K. This'll do. $800 even. There we go. Oh no, the gaze. So it looks as though the no thung out damages the aspect if you land every shot. But the aspect out damages the no thung if you tap fire just a little bit. So played optimally either way, that would mean that the aspect, when played optimally, will out damage the no thung, which, you know, is a significantly easier playstyle for the no thung. But there you go. They're about the same, it looks as though. But I think you can hide your aspects better than you can hide no thungs, to be honest. I think. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. But anyway, there you have it. I think that that only goes to show that no thungs are intentionally overtuned on release. I think they intentionally released the no thung more powerful than the aspect, with the full intent on bringing it back down to the power of the aspect afterwards. And by the way, this is after the aspect buff, where they moved most of its damage, 37% of its damage, to the base instead of doing the perk. So after the aspect was buffed, the no thung, after it's nerfed by 7% and then an additional 20% on its perk, the no thung can compete with it. That just goes to show how overtuned the no thung was. I mean, it still is the easiest one to run. It's just not as effective as it used to be. And it used to be very, very hyper effective. So, anywho, alrighty then. It's time for me to go to bed. Yeah. I'm going to do that because it's now even later than when I said I needed to go to bed before. That's true. You don't need to tap fire, but the lack of fire rate is iffy, and it does have accuracy. But it's here's the thing that's about the no thung, right? Damn it, making me stay here. You're entirely correct about the no thung. You don't need to worry about your accuracy, but there's a but. While you don't need to worry about your accuracy, because it basically doesn't lose accuracy for whatever reason, it isn't very accurate. So you'll see whether or not you're tap firing, your bullets land all over the place. And that's the problem. Is it easy because all you do is hold down the trigger? Yes. But the problem is you're not as accurate as tap fire machine guns at all at aiming for individual parts or removing things. And that's the weakness of the no thumb. I mean, you can use the Torero. I think this thing's using the Growl. But yeah, no. You can use the Torero, but it depends on the build, right? So like I used to run a no thung Torero hover because of the fact that it helps. The Torero is a great cabin and it really helps, but you know, can't be there for everything. Anywho, hopefully I win or lose on those market offers. We'll see what happens if I get some Tachi. See if happens if I get a Kinsai. Whatever. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you all. Next time, remember those nerfs. Instead of thinking that it's just some damage nerf. No, it was a massive damage nerf. But anyway, apparently the no thungs are still just, I don't know. I don't think there's, they don't feel viable in higher power score anymore. All right, guys.